Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're continuing our playthrough of the Forgotten Age expansion / campaign for Arkham Horror, the card game published by Fantasy Flight Games. If you're new here, because you might be, we're not playing on the normal day. And I know there's some people here already talking about it. For many months now, we've been playing Arkham Horror since we got into it, I don't know when, but 6, 7, 8 months ago. I'm not even sure. 4 months ago. No concept of time.
No.
COVID-19 lockdowns are happening. If you're watching this in the future, the world was crazy for a while. It might still be. Might be worse, actually. But anyways, we're talking to you from the past where COVID lockdowns are happening. We got into Arkham Horror, as many people did. The game saw a huge boom at the start of COVID pandemic when people are looking for solo and co-op games to play. And we've been playing it every Sunday. We just chose... Hey, with our campaign games, which we play a ton of on the channel, we've been doing it for years, playing big, epic games, legacies, campaigns, all these type of games, playing many series, not just the first episode. I mean, we do that sometimes. We where we just play a game once and throw it in the garbage, put it in the fireplace, whatever we want to do with them after we're finished playing with them, and put the good ones on the shelf. But anyways, we like to play through series live on the channel, not just play the first episode or the first 2 or make 13 videos of the first scenario, like some content creators will do just to make content, to have something new to click on. We don't do that here. We play through the whole campaign. So we've been just decided for this campaign or for this game, we're just going to play every Sunday, and we're going to try it as an experiment. We've never really done it before. We usually kind of pick a campaign game and we play through it pretty aggressively. Couple nights a week, maybe a couple weeknights, play different games on the weekend, or just play it 2 days back to back on the weekend and play it every weekend if it's a bigger time commitment. Some legacy games we've completed in like 9 days because we just went crazy with long streams and often and just ripped through some games. We've just tried different things, see what works, see what people like. If you guys are watching, we'll do whatever. So we've been playing this every Sunday, but we decided, since FFG has announced a revised core set and a new distribution model for this game that should have been there pretty much from the beginning, and or after a couple cycles came out and they realized they couldn't keep stuff in stock. But wait, they learned that in like 2013 after their first LCGs were out for a couple of years, and already there was issues keeping things in stock and players not being able to find the packs that they need for the games they need to play, or they want to play, I should say. So I'm excited for that. They're changing the model. New players will be coming again. Another reason, just like the start of COVID was, just like the initial word of mouth of the game, the initial release of the game, we're gonna have another influx of new players coming into this LCG. I've been there many LCGs to see this happen for different reasons. Game of Thrones TV show, for example, can do that kind of thing for that LCG. Rest in peace, Game of Thrones. That kind of stuff. So this, I think, has another chance for new players to come in. So we're excited that this new product is coming. New distribution model where you can get the whole campaign in one box, not in a box and 6-ish packs, and have to wait for all those to release or try to find them and collect them and hunt them like Pokemon and catch them all and all that stuff. So we want to get in on that. We want to play at that time. We want to be enjoying that with everyone else. And playing every Sunday, we can't catch up fast enough. We're doing a progression series right now, playing through the whole thing. We talked about this in the last episode, but it was on Sunday, and I know some people don't watch on Sunday just based on the time zone and the day it's played on. So I know there'll be different people watching today. Different people might see this video because of the different time zone, and I know we just have different viewers that show up on weeknights than when we play on weekends or weekdays or whatever, which is cool. It's awesome, internet being global and everything. So we're trying another experiment. We're going to play this campaign. We're playing it 2 times this week during the evening. So we'll get on Thursday in 2 days. We'll be playing again the next episode, assuming we're not dead today and the campaign's over.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. And then we schedule again for Sunday. We're playing again. So we're going to keep going on this one. And the reason why we're really speeding up this one is because Mel has some vacation coming up, and we want to try, I think, unless something else shows up and we got to change what we're working on. We want to kind of play a whole campaign, and we'll let you guys vote on it and choose it. Stay tuned. We'll announce when the poll goes up. Those who support us on Patreon or click the join button down below on the channel, you guys will get to vote. Those who support the channel financially will have a say in which campaign we play next. And that may be the last campaign we play before that new campaign comes out, Edge of the Earth, later this year. Pending delays shipping issues. That we might be able to play all 3 before it comes out. We don't know. So we're just kind of like getting on it. We're trying to play this one, finish it before Mel starts on a vacation. Then on that vacation, we can have some nice long streams. We'll play a couple scenarios in the same day, that kind of stuff. Just have some fun with you guys, making decisions as we go through a blind playthrough of whichever one you want. Circle Undone, Dream Eaters, or Innsmouth Conspiracy. And yeah, based on which one's voted for, we'll do the usual, work with you guys on creating decks, modifying the decks, picking our investigators, all that stuff, and have some fun with it. So if you like that kind of stuff, stay tuned. I'm not sure what times and stuff, what days we plan on, but I think we'll do a bunch of back-to-back days, just play through that and have fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Depending on what other games we need to play or whatever. But yeah, should be fun, should be fun. So hello everyone joining live. Hope that all made sense, but that's the deal. And if we're in the middle of a campaign or something when that new box drops, it's fine. We'll just finish up that campaign. And we don't need to play the box like the day one it hits or anything like that. We just want to be around the time you guys are getting it and playing it. People can be like ahead by a scenario or two, and playing, and then join us, see what happens in our scenario, help us make decisions. Some who don't plan on getting that expansion, can come just see how it works. New players who are coming in can see how the revised core set and just one expansion together work if you jump in at that point. Because at that point, I'm going to be saying, don't buy packs. Stay away from the packs. When those boxes come out with the player cards in the campaign for Edge of the Earth, I'm going to be telling everyone, stay away. Don't go buy the old packs. Stay away from them. Because I have a feeling they're coming out with all the old cycles the same way. And it'll just cost you less. Less in shipping, less in your time driving around, less of your time clicking F5, refreshing pages and having stock alerts going off and trying to get those missing packs. And your friends saying, when can we play that campaign? And you say, when we get the last 3 packs I'm missing. You shut up and wait. Yeah, none of that. So I want to try that out with the core set, revised core set. I don't know if we'll just do it 2-player. I'm not sure if we can get someone else to join us, but we'll see. We'll see. But that's many months away. But that's why we're just going to be playing Arkham Horror kind of random times. We might take breaks from it for a bit and then just blast through a campaign. So that's the plan. That's the plan right now, but it totally could change. Things can happen. But that's the idea. And we can always play the other campaigns. We have all this stuff. We can play those other campaigns after we're done that one. And just play them in weird orders, which supposedly you can do. You can play any campaign at any time in any order you want because they don't rely on each other in story. But anyone who's played a card game, an expandable card game, TCG, CCG, LCG, whatever the hell CG, they always add rules and change things and erratas and extra keywords and mechanics, and the game, they know what they previously released in the game, and they will up the difficulty. There'll be power creep. There'll be, the game will get more complex to keep players enticed. So we'll see if they can stick to that. But yeah, it should be interesting. Should be interesting. We'll find out if that new set is a good new player entry point, which you'd hope it would be when they changed the distribution model at that point, or the release model. All right, let's see what the chat's saying here. I see. Is it Bob's birthday? Is that what's happening here?
It is Bob's birthday in 28 minutes. Well, in 28 minutes from when he put that message.
5 hours and 28 minutes.
No, it's my birthday in 28 minutes.
Oh.
You have to wait another 5 hours and 28 minutes for the awesomeness to happen. What?
What is going on?
Sorry, Bob, is your birthday in 5 hours and 28 minutes or now it's in 20 minutes?
Daniel says, talking of lockdowns, how's the plan of getting others to join you going? Good, Daniel. Everyone's got their shots that has played with us on the channel recently in the last couple of years. We've been talking with them in a group, checking in every couple of months, making sure everyone's still alive. And they still know who we are. Yep. So sometimes we have to put our picture in there to make sure, hi, I'm Rob. I don't know if you remember me from before COVID. But anyways, we've talked to everyone and everyone's got their shot. So we're just waiting another, I think just under 2 weeks for everyone's, the shots to take effect and be officially fully vaccinated. So, yeah, I don't know, end of July, early August, hopefully we can work a day where I got to find out when they're available, and I'll obviously wait a little bit because, I don't know, some of them aren't as organized to plan in advance like that, but We can try to figure it out. We'll try to find a day.
They may be itching to get out of the house as well.
I know.
Right?
We'll see.
So
we'll
they're
see.
like, my 2 weeks is up. I'm ready to play.
I don't know. I don't know if like Kyle's Thursdays still work or Justin.
True.
Who knows what he's working now and what hours and days he's off and stuff like that. So
true.
First, I got to find out their schedules and what they're available for, and then try to fit a game around who's available on those days.
Yeah.
I do it backwards. It's usually I need to play a few certain games I'm looking for, to have players with, but this time I'm gonna kind of do it the other way where it's. Who's available? Oh, okay, one person says this Saturday. Anyone else available that Saturday? No? Okay, well, what do we have that we want to play 3-player, that player could handle learning in this amount of time, and we can teach them? Do we have to prepare? Do we have to have another day to meet up with them first? Which sometimes we can't. Sometimes the only time we can play with these people is when they just show up and they want to stream. They want to play with us on stream. And sometimes we don't have much time ahead of time for them to like learn the game we're playing. So we got to figure it out on the fly. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, so hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah. Soon. TM.
Yeah.
Hey, Orbit. How's it going? David says, I've been watching you since Mel pulled the Lita Chandler. something. I don't know what you're talking about. None of that ever happened. Just kidding. That's awesome, David. That's awesome.
I need to clip that moment.
Yeah. Now we have clips on the channel. So down below you can click the clip button. And you can clip. I don't know if anyone knows Twitch. It's been a thing for like, I feel like since forever. But on Twitch, you could be streaming on Twitch as we stream here. Something cool can happen, and usually anyone watching can clip stuff and then share it. So that exists on this channel. I don't know if it's relevant to our channel. It's not like we're playing some crazy competitive, I don't know, video game, whatever. And, we just had like a crazy moment happen, killed a boss, saw some nutty bug or whatever happen, something crazy, you just won a tournament that, killed somebody. I don't know, whatever it is in the, in the video game scene. But usually on Twitch, they clip it and you click it and then people will post it on Twitter or share it on Reddit or send it to a friend or whatever, to show them that clip. But it's funny, that Lita Chandler thing is what we talk about. We're like, what the heck would you clip on this channel? I'm sure I've said some stupid things.
Definitely we have.
You can clip those for sure. Well, I have for sure. I know you've done some weird things.
I've done some weird things. Necronomicon is a thing as well,
Necrocomicon?
Necrocomicon.
Yeah.
That was a funny thing.
I'm sure we can have a whole bunch of clips of Mel and Rob's math.
God.
Finger counting, weird math we do in certain games and stuff.
Oh, man.
Dumb sayings. Sajat, I'm sure. I don't know if Sajat's here. I haven't seen him in here, but
I haven't seen him.
He'll show up at the very end of the stream, I'm sure.
This might not be a good
But Sajat, if you're watching this later, the clip feature is for you. Sajat, anyone who knows in our community, Sajat, I don't know how to say the username completely. We all just call him Sajat. But he likes quoting in the chat. He's been doing it for a long time.
For years.
I don't know if it's years. Has it been years?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel like it's been a few years.
I've been saying dumb things for years.
Well, as long as we've been streaming, we've been saying dumb things.
Yeah, so he likes to quote things, things out of context, put them in quotes, Rob 2021, Mel 2021, whatever.
Yep.
And where it was like, man, those should be on t-shirts or mugs and stuff like that, these funny sayings. But yeah, that's perfect for the clip feature, to just clip those dumb things we say out of context and, share them and get us in trouble. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, that's what those are for, the clip moments. But that Lita moment, that's the one I thought right away. I was like, okay, that I could see being a clip.
Definitely.
I don't know how it all works after that. I just know you can clip stuff and share. I just know from Twitch. I haven't used it on YouTube or anything, but that's what that little scissor button is below.
I did do
have fun with that.
I did do a test one when you were streaming the VR game, and the clip I got was funny. It's on. I posted on Discord. Yeah, it was funny.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure all the times when I say like, oh yeah, we'll be streaming this game. Yeah, we'll definitely play that game.
Oh no.
Yeah, next week we'll play that game. And then things just come up and I don't play that game the next week. I'm sure there'll be clips of that
like
where it's like, sent back to me like, hey Rob, what's this? It's time-stamped, dated. Yeah, remember this, Rob, when you said you'd love to play this game solo or play this game again with 3 players? Well, we're still waiting for that stream, Rob. Here's the clip.
Now we have to be more careful what we say.
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be great. Oh, I see. It's Bob's birthday in 28 minutes, so in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
In 15 minutes now, you Canucks have to wait another 5 hours and.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because of what time it is for us. I get it.
Oh,
because that's when
the
it'll be
time
midnight.
difference.
Yeah,
5
that's
hour
when
time
it'll be
difference.
midnight here. I get it.
So we
Okay.
can't say happy birthday to him
until tomorrow.
until
our
like
time.
5-ish hours from now.
Technically.
So, yeah.
Okay.
We'll
say it tomorrow. Join us tomorrow for our stream as well, and we'll say happy birthday to you.
Yeah, on your birthday, take time out of your day to come see us, Bob.
No,
we need you to check in, Bob, on your birthday, please, so we can say happy birthday to you. We need you to go out of your way.
Oh my goodness.
But yes, happy birthday, Bob.
Happy birthday, Bob.
If we don't talk to you tomorrow. In 5-ish hours, I don't know. But if I say happy birthday in like 15 minutes,
technically it is his birthday.
it goes through the internet
Yep.
and it plays out of his speakers or earphones or whatever.
Yep.
That technically works, right? My voice has traveled time zones and it's official.
Yeah, it's official.
I don't know. Seems legit. Or if it says happy birthday, Bob, I just ordered a pineapple pizza for dinner in your honor.
Awesome.
Looks like Bob is blocked in deleted orbit somehow. I don't know how he did that. No, I'm just kidding. Dustin says, "Woo, caught a stream live. It's perfect time for streaming right after I get home from work. Good to know. Write that down. Stream at this time just for Dustin. No problem.
Got it.
Yeah, if you could send me your work schedule, Dustin, we'll work our streams and all. Just kidding. That's awesome. I'm glad to have you, Dustin. Sorry, just going through the chat. And Janet, I have you in mind that when I talk about Arkham Horror, the living card game, and that point of a revised core set and then a new release model on top of it. It's not just like they're just redoing the core set, which they've done for previous LCGs to kind of make it a better product for new players getting into it. But now we have that, plus the Investigator starter decks, if those are going to be made available at that time, would be nice too. Make sure they're all in stock and printed at that time. Doing a print run around that time would be good. But also the new way that the product's coming out. I honestly think it's the time, and it should be talked about. And have a few. I know hopefully people will be pushing it, and that'll be a good time to get it in front of players who maybe left the game or avoided the game from all the pack hunting. And I know there are people, I see them online talking all the time. Sold my collection, got out of the game, or have a friend complaining how he can't find the pack, so I just gave up on it, or people just trying to find a pack and then just separate and don't play it anymore. So yes. No, we just didn't understand your message, Bob. I was like lost.
We got it now, though.
I was like reading it, and I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. I had to read it slowly, and then it all made sense. Robert saying, everything is opening up too fast. My son's hockey, football, and baseball umpiring are all in full swing. Ah, I get what you did there. Full swing. I need a fourth wave.
Don't jinx it, Orbit.
Please, Orbit. Don't ask for things like that, please. There is a fourth wave happening in some countries, though, for the unvaccinated. Supposedly it's a thing. Lockdowns happen again, mask mandates, all that stuff. In the U.S. mainly is what I keep seeing. That the unvaccinated are having their own fourth wave. Since like half the country refuses to get vaccinated. That says, remember when you said we'd all get to vote on tonight's decks?
Oh.
You went on for like 30 minutes about that?
You got a clip of it, Matt? If you don't, then it doesn't exist.
That's the worst. I'm like, I always say it at the end of the episode, and I know people are gone by then. I want to catch.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And last time I'm like, I need to catch them at the start of the episode, like I do sometimes. I need to remember, like, make sure you go down the comments. And so this time, go down the comments, check if there's.
Well, maybe don't say
if
that
we're
yet.
Voting on decks. But again, we're not sure if our decks are changing. But yeah, sometimes at the end of a scenario, it tells you, here's some XP. You can't spend it, sucker. So that's what happened last time.
And we do have good XP that we can't spend. So if we can build up some more, we're gonna have we're gonna have some nice upgrades.
As long as we have a scenario to build decks for next, we'll see. Well, Dustin's work schedule Monday to Friday, 7 to 3 Alberta time. Okay.
Okay.
And then start all future streams at 4, please. LOL. Okay. No problem, Dustin.
Okay.
No problem.
So that is what? That is 6 our time?
4 is 6
so
p.m.
6 p.m. our time. Okay, so 6:30 is good. Yeah. Okay, we got you covered this week. Don't worry. Oh, Nicholas.
See, Edgar's smart. He
God.
put no matter time zone. My birthday is 1:10 p.m. GMT +3.
There you go.
Greenwich Mean Time or whatever.
Is it really?
Well, on the day his birthday is.
On the day.
Or is your birthday
Is your birthday
Edgar?
today too? We may be misreading that message as well. This is what happens when we start a stream at 6:30 and not when we're streaming at 11. We're a little more with it. And Nicholas says, I'm in lockdown in Sydney right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, Edgar's is in October. Okay.
Oh, I see. He's just saying on the day of. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, cool.
Oh, Nicholas, you're so sweet. Also says, you guys help me help keep some sanity during the COVID crisis. Thanks so much.
Well, thank
you.
you.
Thank you. You guys do the same.
Yeah, it's the two-way street with that. Yep. It's the two-way street with that.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, you're in lockdown in Sydney right now.
Yeah. Yeah, some places are going back in lockdown and reverting things.
Interesting. Okay, let's get to the scenario, I guess. Let's play some Arkham Horror, I guess. That's why we're here.
I think so.
I think that's why we're here. I don't know. All right. So this is Heart of the Elders, Part 2. So we're playing the second scenario that comes in the Heart of the Elders expansion from the Forgotten Age campaign for Arkham Horror. Yeah. And where were we? What happened yesterday or 2 days ago?
We won.
We won. And there was some business. Yeah, we're entering the cavern. So we found the pillars. We moved them around or whatever, hieroglyphs, all this stuff.
Oh yeah, we had 6
open,
pillars.
You know, we had some snake monster thing that was guarding it or something, and then we've opened it, and now we chose to enter the cave, or swallowing your fury, enter the cavern.
I don't know that we chose this, but I mean, this is the direction we're going.
But I am curious to see how this this expansion includes just like one expansion worth of cards, but is like 2 scenarios, like how they reuse the cards or what changed or what's different. I'm curious to see. Okay, you descend down miles of steep, cold stone. The tunnels are chokingly narrow at first, filled with the rubble and detritus. Finally, you reach level ground, and the cavern's true nature reveals itself before you. It is as though there were an entire world below the surface. The cavern's ceiling is like a stone curtain of sky above you. Even more vast and terrifying are the endless depths below you. Beyond the edges of stone chasms and archaic bridges on all sides of this underground realm seems to extend beyond the boundary of your sight. You wonder just how far it reaches. Perhaps the entirety of the known surface of Earth is but the top layer of another world. So set up. You have to gather a bunch of cards, which we did. We gathered these cards already. I think we have everything. Sure, we're setting poison off to the side. So let's see. Put the mouth into play. Same location as last time, except for there's another side, right?
Oh yeah.
The depth is beneath.
Yep.
So it's different now.
We need some clues on
So this one, 2 shroud, 2 clues. Action, check your supplies if you have the map. Look at the top 2 cards of the exploration deck. Discard each treachery card looked at by this effect. Shuffle the exploration deck.
Okay, I have a map.
Okay, so this is different.
So we're good. So I have to explore this one. Or do this ability.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's a specific player, right? Like, I think we already went through this with like one of the early scenarios. Like it's you specifically checking your character, right? Like, you know, your spot on the campaign sheet. So
I feel like
it's
so
not
because,
just as a group, right?
Yeah, because it's saying you, not check your supplies. If someone in your party has,
it's as if you have the map.
Then we had to write them down individually.
That makes sense. Yeah, just double checking.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but I don't know.
No, it's right. It says you. It says you. I don't know why I asked.
Actually, I'll keep this here for now.
Just making sure. Search the collection for each card listed in parenthesis. What? Search the collection for each card listed in parentheses next to the Jungle Watches. Oh, that's where we had nothing, right?
We have nothing.
Yeah, okay. I was like, what?
We have NA written down.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Add those cards to your victory display.
Oh, so that would have been good if we had some.
But wasn't it ones with vengeance? No, that's not good.
I don't remember what would have.
It would have kept them out of the deck, I think, because like snake monster we got. Remember we took them out. Yeah. We would have still had them in there haunting us. It didn't punish us last scenario for having vengeance in there, but I'm sure it would just carry forward and it's going to punish us at the end of this one.
Okay.
I think, or did it punish us?
I don't know. We have the Jungle Watches NA. I don't even remember.
Oh no, it did. It did.
Oh, it did.
Oh no! It says do not record any marks under Yig's Fury. Just write them down. So all it's doing is trying to carry them forward to the end of the next scenario, probably, and then.
Oh, because we didn't have any.
Slap you with some Yig's Fury.
I remember now. Because you were able to get the Vengeance card out of the deck.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I'm remembering.
And then I realized one had Vengeance, and instead of putting it in there, I realized I should have been trying to evade it.
Yes.
I remember I almost went to kill it, and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill Vengeance, guys, if I don't need to.
But now that you have that one card, but maybe we won't get to put it in play again.
Yeah. Okay. So next is set the Descent to Yoth location aside out of play. Oh. Oh wait, you sorted all this stuff, right?
I sorted the cards, but before you put them together.
I think we might. Can you just check there on
this one?
Nope. Forward. Yeah, in the very front of that one. Is there? Hold on. What are we playing here? Oh, it's
right here. It's right here.
Yeah, but are we missing other stuff?
I don't know. I'll keep.
Yeah,
this.
We didn't get the right stuff then.
I didn't get this out at all.
I thought we did it last time. Oh, then we did not. Here.
Oh.
So this is not the right things, probably. This
is what we played last time.
Yeah. So
okay.
We didn't get the next cards. I thought we did already. Oh, we're such noobs.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, I was confused because that mound's on the top. So I thought we already did it, but we did not.
Oh, yeah, because
we'll figure it out. All right.
Good. Okay.
So we didn't collect those things. So obviously it's right here. It's right here.
Shuffled though, so I'm just going to separate these out. Okay, it's all good. We got some live scenario building. This is not all the cards we need, but I don't know if
I know. It was already sorted though, I thought.
No, they're all mixed.
Okay.
But I don't know if we need any of these.
Nope, we need some different. Well, we do need some.
Yeah, so I'm just going to put them back into their original piles and then.
Descent of Yoth. Okay. Okay. And then this we don't need. These we do. What's this?
Okay.
So I have the mouth. We're gonna need the stuff in the back there. The back, right? Yeah. Let me see. Do we have? If you can start looking for these symbols and see what we have already.
We have this one.
Oh, this one we need. Oh,
this
the
one.
Yigs. Yig guys are back. These are ones we need?
Yep.
Okay. Little spikies.
No.
Okay.
I don't think we need any of these. No. I can unsleeve these so we can.
Yeah. We'll just play without.
You want to play without, or we?
Yeah, no, without.
Okay.
We don't have time for that.
I can just okay.
We don't have time for
that.
that.
So then you want me to unsleeve those ones that were already sleeved from before?
That's correct.
Okay.
It's quicker than trying to de-sleeve and re-sleeve. Just de-sleeving some. It's quicker.
Okay.
So I've learned.
Bob says, "Okay, we've chat amongst yourself while Rob sets up the scenario."
We're good. We're good.
We'll be 2 seconds.
They're all right here. We have the whole collection right beside us. At least it's not like before. We just bring down like a handful of cards and we're like, oh crap, we got to go back upstairs to get this and get that. We just bring it all now. So it's not a big deal. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Okay, so I have them all here. So now we are grabbing Descent out of play. Okay, out of play done. All right, create the exploration deck. This is done by taking the 5 remaining single-sided locations from the Kenyan encounter set and shuffling them together along with 1 copy of each of the following.
Do you have that set?
Oh, it's probably in here. So, right here. Yeah, one's for the set, right? Okay. Those 5 locations, correct?
Yep.
All right, then we're going to take 1 copy each of the following. Pitfall, no turning back. What else does it say? Pitfall.
No turning back. Deep dark. And final mistake.
Deep dark. Final mistake. No turning back. Final mistake. Deep dark.
Okay.
4 of them? 4 of them? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then set aside the poison weakness, which you've already done.
Yep. Then we shuffle the remaining. Okay, if you want to shuffle, that's our exploration deck. And this is the rest of the exploration deck. Yay, we got there. Wasn't that bad.
No. Yeah, you're right. We usually do it before when we clean up.
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought last time, because it was a quick scenario, I thought we sat there after and did it, but I think that was the time before.
That was
it's
the
all
time
blending
before,
together.
Yeah. That was the time before.
And well, happy birthday, Bob,
Happy birthday,
by the way.
Bob. Woo!
Jerk.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Dustin saying, just ordered some minis for Kingdom Death. Have you guys had to build models before? I find it more fun than painting. I don't find it fun, but yes, I did. The first time I had to paint models was when I finally got a hold of Space Hulk, a game I'd wanted for a couple of years. They announced they're making a 3rd edition at the time. I pre-ordered it. I was all excited because this game looked so cool. I saw it, online. People talked about it as a Holy Grail game. And I got it. I was all so excited. And then the day I was planning on I already had a date to play it. And I got it. And I opened it up. And I was all excited to start learning it. And then all these things called sprues were all in the box. I'm like, what happened here? Did they not finish making the game before they sent this to me? And I'm still pretty early in the hobby, but I never bought a board game before that didn't come with the minis assembled, already, one piece. So I was blown away. I didn't understand what was happening. Then I learned. Then at that time it clicked in that wait, all those guys and girls at the game store playing on those big tables with the cool terrain and those Warhammer, or tabletop miniature, war games. They put all those together too before painting them. And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing at the time. And I remember that I was just blown away. So then I'm researching how do I put these things together? What glue do I use? Oh, I got to file off some stuff, and I got to get special clippers to clip them out of the sprues so it doesn't leave too much plastic. Then I'm finding where the hell this stuff's sold in my town, trying to drive around, find these things at different shops. And then I went into all these train model stores I'd never really been in before, and was blown away by everything that was in there. And yeah, that was Space Hulk. That's what did it to me originally. There've been a couple other games since that have been okay. As soon as I open, I'm like, yep, I still have the glue, still have the clippers, still have the little nail file thing for them or whatever. So now it's super easy. I can do it, real quick. I just know what I'm doing. It's fine. But yeah, it feels like you're building broken toys or crappy Lego, basically, is what it feels like. But it's weird. It's weird, but. I was gonna ask that, Bob. Did your wife get you divorce papers for your birthday? But I was like, I don't know if I should do that. But Bob says, I would like to thank Rob for me being 60 and single again because of him persuading my ex-wife to try a ham and pineapple pizza. Cheers, Rob.
Did she enjoy it though? I know you said you were not going to try it, but did she like it? She probably did, and that's why she's your ex-wife. Oh, man.
That's true. Yeah, Dustin says, at least they tell you how to build them. Kingdom Death does not. Have to find user build guides if it's not obvious. That's crazy.
Oh, wow. Isn't it easier, though, to paint a mini if you're going to build it?
I
Because you
saw
can
that.
kind of take pieces apart.
And I remember that. I remember looking that up. But if you're painting a mini not together, it's recommended on some more finer detail parts because you can like take the arm of the mini and,
and then get
turn it all
underneath.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, get underneath and stuff.
Yeah.
But you just have to be careful, like priming it and stuff. You can't get primer on like the part that attaches because then it won't like it gets thicker and then it won't really attach. But some of them are like, it's not a problem. You can just file it off after and like glue it together anyway. And some of them don't have that issue. But I remember looking into all that when I was looking at the sprues. Like, am I now supposed to paint these like on the sprues? Is that why they come like this? And I remember looking into that too at the time. It's like, no, most people don't do that. They just like put them all together and file off all the, you know, the little parts where it all attach and make it all look smooth and then prime it and then paint like normal. But it just allows them to get more detail on the miniatures and stuff by building them separately and then putting them together.
That's cool.
But yeah, all right.
Cool. I don't know if we finished that. I don't know if there's anything on the next page.
Yeah, show. Oh. No, do not read. It says, do not read
so
it.
we don't need this.
No cheating. Do not read it.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Do not read it. This is the exploration
I'm not
deck?
reading it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to give it a little shuffle myself. Put all those treacheries on the bottom. Okay, Heart of the Elders. We're going to read the little card here. -1 on the skull, -3 instead if you're in a cave location. Okay, this is all the same as last time because this card didn't change. -2 if you fail, place 1 doom on your location for the cultist. For the tablet, -2 if you're poisoned. This test automatically fails instead. And -3 on the elder thing. If you fail, take 1 horror. Oh no!
Okay, neither of us are currently poisoned, so that's good.
Sweet. All right, the Lonely Caverns. Though much of this cavern system is natural and untouched by humans, you are stunned to find signs of an ancient civilization that once inhabited the area. There's an action on here. If there are no clues on your location, explore. So you got to get rid of all the clues first.
Okay.
And then you can do this action and explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it's a connecting location, put it into play and move to it. Forced, when this agenda advances, do not remove doom from each location in play.
Oh, I hate these
One of these annoying ones. And 7 is the threshold on that one.
Okay.
All right, we got Cavern of the Forgotten Age. The vast underground caverns of Kinyan are cold and all too quiet. Scattered, forsaken ruins lie undisturbed along your path to the nexus of Nakai. What happened in this ancient and forgotten place? Were these ruins once occupied by humans or by a species far, far older? This is Cthulhu's vacation spot is what I think it's getting to, right? That's where we're going.
I don't know.
I'm assuming that's where this is going to end up, right? It's all Cthulhu. He's like, he found his vacation home. That's what's going on here.
Maybe.
Or some cultist retreat. Just remember, David. Yes, we will. David, we're going to forget like
David.
at least 16 times during the playthrough for sure. But David says, just remember very well that you need to have no clues on the location in order to explore.
Yes, thank you.
So on the
So
starting
remind us
one,
that when we try to do it.
On the starting location, we already have 2.
But we can still do this ability.
Correct.
To set up the deck.
But
and
we
kind
can't
of
get
cycle.
anywhere and leave
Yeah.
until we get 2 clues off here and explore.
Okay.
All right, so let's do some shuffling.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rob's Shuffle Table.
Do I have a card upside down? I do. Another one upside down. What was I doing? Oh, man.
For those that are also watching our Mandara playthrough series, we are playing another one of that tomorrow too. So I know we played one on the weeknight we've tried, or maybe two we've done it now.
Last week we did.
We did one or two? I don't remember.
Last week I think we did one.
Oh, okay. Well, we're continuing that too. So tomorrow night we're back, same-ish time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, playing Madara. And then the next night, Arkham Horror, same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, during the day, I'm playing live the Hero Realms digital beta, which is on Kickstarter right now for 9-ish days. We'll love Hero Realms. Love it, love it, love it.
Nice.
I've played it before on the channel, but I've played it like many hundreds of hours not on the channel over the years, not counting Star Realms, just Hero Realms. I used to play it at lunch all the time with coworkers. But yeah, and played a little bit of the campaign. But we will be playing the Hero Realms campaign at some point too. That's sitting in our backlog.
Yeah.
Where we want to play through that. But the digital version of Hero Realms, everyone's playing the Star Realm app. It's pretty good.
I love Star Realms.
It's like one of the first like digital tabletop apps I ever played on my older Android phones back in the day. And yeah, it's available on Steam. But they're doing a Kickstarter for the Hero Realms version, which feels very similar, just a little more updated and pretty. But they've been updating the other app too. But yeah, I'll be playing it live at noon tomorrow. If you guys want to join in, I'll play through it, show you what it's about so far.
That's cool.
Janet, I'm not sure. I got in on the Kickstarter for I think I did Star Realms. I did a Kickstarter for the digital. I did a Kickstarter for the digital version of the Epic card game. Also, something else by them too. I've done a few Kickstarters from Wise Wizard Games is now their new name. So if you're Googling them, you might have some trouble. But anyways, it was fine. You don't need to. Absolutely not. You don't need to. They give you some digital bonuses. At least they did before, and none of it changed my life. But the cool part is it just helps them get funded. And if you're interested, if you're one of those people that likes to play test or play something early and it's buggy and you're willing to submit reports. But to be honest, I thought it was cool when I first did it for whichever one, Star Realms or Epic or something. But even if you're not going to submit, bug reports, go in the Discord, point out issues, help with balancing, whatever, and just want to play the game early and don't want to wait, you're going to be playing an incomplete version and it will be buggy. But the worst part is the way they program. I don't know why this is. I think this happens with other games too. I don't know if Gloomhaven has had this issue because, again, I stopped playing that game because it's still in early access and stuff. But I just hate when you have saved games or stats or stuff in progress and then they keep like, okay, guys, finish up all your games because we're just going to wipe them and start over. So if you're, and they're not, by default, they don't have real-time play available right away. So it's only, I forget what they call it, but it's like you have 48 hours to make your turn or to finish a game. So it's like, yeah, you take a turn in the game, then your friend could take their turn, or the player online might not take their turn for another like 3 hours. And then all of a sudden overnight they decide, okay guys, we're resetting everything, we're wiping all the save games because we're pushing out a patch, update, whatever to the app. Then it's like, okay, all those games I had in progress are just garbage now. So that can get frustrating. That used to frustrate me a lot, so I just stopped. So that's from my experience. I don't know if they're doing that with the Hero Realms digital side of things, or if they fixed they're not updating things that way. But I know usually you have to wipe that stuff from a programmer point of view. But it's just, if you find that annoying, maybe just wait till it's a finished product, because you can still get it later. It's not like it's not going to be available.
Does the Kickstarter launch tomorrow, or is it
launched
already?
Today, I think.
Oh, launched today.
It's only going for like 9 days. But they just give you some digital exclusives probably. I didn't look at everything available in the Kickstarter. I'll look at it for tomorrow morning before the stream and kind of figure out what's involved. I just know I love Hero Realms, and I love Star Realms, the app, and I love Star Realms, the game. Those are like some of my favorite deck builders that originally got me like hooked on deck building. But yeah, I can play Hero Realms on the toilet, so it's like, well, not yet. I don't really want to bring my computer or laptop in there yet. But when the Android version is available later. Right now, it's only usually in the beta. I'm not sure if they're going to have Android and iOS versions available right away. I don't know how it's all going to work, but just read the fine print. Because really, just backing it now, you just get in, you get to play it early. That's all it is. But it's like an incomplete version. They'll be adding modes and cards and expansions and stuff later. They might even give you in-game currency. I think they did that for one of their games where you can get a whole bunch of like in-game currency, and then you can just go buy all the DLCs and stuff as they release later at a discount price. But again, I don't know what they're doing this time for sure. Read to fine print, but that's just my experience in the past with Wise Wizard games and their pre-release digital products. But it's actually in a better state than like what Epic, the card game digital, was in when that was in beta. Like this is like, it's already feels like light years ahead. But again, it's built off the Star Realms engine. They've had that going for like 8 years or something. So you know, surprised here Realms wasn't already done like 5 years ago. It's kind of weird, but anyways. Okay. Is there on digital throat? Yeah, I love playing solo against AI. That's what I'm going to play tomorrow. Yeah. Solo against AI is working. That's all good. That's all fine. It works. But again, yeah, if you're just playing a game and finishing it, you should be fine. Yeah, you should be fine. But yeah, if you just want to play it, Janet, yeah, you back on all Kickstarter, you get in early, you start playing it soon. It's all good. Yeah, if that's all you want, you'll be fine. All right.
Do you want to decide Elite Investigator?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
That is a 9.
That is me then.
So it's you, Ursula.
Okay.
So let's draw our opening hands here.
Interesting.
All right. What feels good when I see a shriveling?
This is very inexpensive. Okay, so
Go ahead.
knowing the little information that we know, we need to collect clues. So magnifying glass, deduction, I feel like are musts. Perception we don't need to keep that right now. I don't need to keep burning the midnight oil, but I could and then put emergency cat. I don't know. I don't even know what I need to pay for. Do I throw all of them away? Looking for some allies, looking for more clue things. These two are definitely musts. This lets me investigate, gives me a little bonus, and then this lets me gain an additional clue when investigating. So I could right away first turn collect those ones. This is also maybe a tempting.
Well, what are you missing
again,
that you love to start with? I'll put my hand up and say you're missing allies.
That's exactly what I said. I need to mulligan for allies, mulligan for more clue things, maybe another magnifying glass. I do have 2 of them. Allies, though, is really what it is.
I know there's enemies in there based on the sets we just put in.
I didn't even look as we put them in. So.
Well, I just know by the symbols from we've been playing them recently, right?
Oh, okay.
Like the Fang and then the Yeet one with the Fang face.
Yeah.
This one has enemies. The poison one has the snakes in it. So this one might be a heavier enemy one. But we know we need to get clues off locations or we can't even explore.
Exactly. And maybe we just go fast. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna keep these. The biggest thing is, do I keep an emergency cache or do I throw it away and hope I get it later? The other thing is getting.
It's good to have it right at the beginning and not draw into it late in the game.
I know,
it's annoying to see it late, right?
Then I can play. I'm also looking for a Pathfinder. I'm also looking for
Pathfinder. Yes.
Yes, I think that's it. So that's the question. Do I lose an emergency cache for something like that? Right now, I'm only needing to spend 1 for this.
I don't know. Any thoughts in the chat?
It's just, do I keep emergency cache or not? I don't think I'm going to keep these.
If you were holding some expensive cards, I would. But if you drew cheap cards, you might just draw some expensive ones right here.
Yeah.
But if there's a card you really, really, really need, then you got to start cutting things that aren't essential to hopefully draw into those things.
Yeah.
And you're only spending on the other cards, you're only spending 1. So you technically have 4 to start. So even if you drew into 1 expensive card, you're fine.
You've chosen wisely, Mel.
With the 2 cards or the 3 cards?
Yeah, my question is emergency cache. I mean, it's always great to have.
You don't need it right now.
But I don't need it right now. But I could.
Yeah, see, the same as your
okay,
original
so
thing.
my original plan. Okay, so we're gonna keep those. We're gonna get rid of those. We are going to get a unexpected courage. Okay, this is helpful.
What's this?
This is I get seal the +1, and then we get the bonus on all stats.
Yes,
that's very good. And I get 1 more. Another deduction.
All right.
Okay.
Good call.
Also very cheap. I can afford all of this. Okay, so we'll shuffle these back.
Okay, so let's see what Father Mateo drew. We got a shriveling. Keepity keep.
Yeah.
We got Prescient, which is the whole one to get that back, or get the other one. What's the one that cancels?
The ward?
Yeah,
Ward of protection?
Yeah, whatever it is. I don't have it, so don't care. Drawn to the Flame, the one that helps me just get clues, dealing the top card of the encounter deck.
Mm-hmm.
So if we need clues, that's how I'm going to be getting them. So that could help us push forward a little faster. Guts, always see it on the opening. Always want to keep it, but doesn't seem like it's a popular choice. So, but you never not need willpower icons and card draw. So, but whatever. But yeah, so Ichitaka. So I do have an ally. Kind of want to keep her. She will help me evade vengeance, snake type creature thingies that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And the fighting is whatever, but she's soak. And she's 4. So that's 7 cost if I'm keeping that. And only have 5. So
you have to hope that you draw into that one that lets you play a spell for free or for 3 lives.
Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking I'm pitching these. Any suggestions is where I'm at. I'm keeping Shriveling, Drawn to the Flame, and Ichitaka, and getting rid of Prescient and Guts. Or if that's Prescient. And what would you guys have done in that situation? And this guy's, we'll put him back later. Just out of curiosity. Keep Shriveling and Ichitaka.
Oh, not Drawn to the Flame.
So you think Mel's going to get so many clues that I don't even need this? I mean,
so many clues. I mean, I'm going to try. I do have... Between
it might
these
be a scenario
two,
that's easier to do.
Between these two, I have 6 investigate, and I have 2 cards that let me get 2 clues each time. So I mean, and then you have the backup of if I draw the red.
Most of the time, I love seeing this, and I find if we see these in games and I get to use 1 or 2 of them, getting those clues just help ease the pressure, especially when you're trapped with an enemy, you're not near me, I'm trapped. But I feel like in this one we might not be separated too far if it's similar to the last one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seeing that it's 7 costs of cards there. Dustin says, Torn to keep Ichitaka or not. You have cheaper allies. She's very expensive. Keep Shovel for sure and pitch the rest except maybe Ichitaka. Yeah. Dustin, exactly.
That's exactly
My fear is I have charisma, so I should be able to see other allies too.
But
yeah,
it's the cost.
It is. She's expensive. She was awesome to have it on the table at the start of the last one. Like a 3/2. Like, just having this right away without worrying, like, it is expensive, but...
Ruben is also right. I think being able to collect so many clues right off the bat will be helpful. I think so, too. It always is.
Almost every single scenario.
The faster we can go, the better.
Yeah, if you can advance this quicker, which this one needs, what is it, 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 clues we need. Yeah, if you can advance that quicker, you're in a better spot, usually. So it's like, yeah.
Especially knowing that the Doom is not going to clear from locations.
But I could be holding this in hand for a while where you're just like, oh, I'm going to move, investigate, get extra clues. Oh, that location's empty. I'm going to move here, get these, and then, oh, we have 6. And I'm sitting here holding this in hand. Like,
so my plan, this is fast. So my plan then would be play this, it's fast. Play this for action 1. Investigate for action 2 using deduction. And then I'll trigger this as my 3rd action. So technically, if I went first, you would be able to investigate, hopefully knowing what's on the top of the deck. So it's up to you.
I'm thinking Drawn to the Flame, maybe toss Ichitaka. Maybe. She does have the built-in healing if I add enemies to the victory display. I need to remember that. That could be huge, too.
Yeah, that could be huge, because that...
But again, I could draw into Thermos, which was also cool to get at the beginning and use it and whatever.
Yeah, and the statue.
But she's just soaked. She's there. She does more things. I don't know. I feel good having her around.
Yeah, Ruben's right. I think Ichitaka is the question only because she's pricey. I don't think Rob usually is struggling for resources.
I could draw into a resource card too. You know what? I'm going to go with my gut and keep all 3.
And get rid of your gut?
Yeah, I'll get rid of the guts.
Okay.
Premonition. And another Shriveling.
Okay. You know who hasn't made an appearance in the last few is Olive.
I know.
Olive. She doesn't like it anymore.
I should have looked at the next couple of cards just to see if I drew, but oh well. Oh,
if you
well.
drew one more?
Yeah. Or two
Maybe
more.
you don't want to know.
You know, if I was aggressive, just kept shriveling.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if I could have found the one that reduced the cost of a spell, would have been sweet. Thermos would have been sweet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Thermos right off the hop last time was very good.
Yeah, but again, I think it was expensive too. I can't remember. Oh, 4 costs too, right?
Oh,
yeah.
yes, it is.
So then I've been sitting there like, I don't even know what to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I think in this situation, I go first, if you're okay with that.
Dustin says, Olive can stay at home.
Yeah, exactly. She hasn't come out the last few scenarios, I feel like.
Okay.
Are you okay if I go first?
Yeah, go nuts.
Okay.
Where are we?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have my
we
dude.
start here.
My dude. Where's my dude?
Bob says, Olive is not speaking to Rob because of how rude he was about her ability.
That's correct. I talk trash about that ability.
She's like, fine, you do it on your own then.
I know. She hasn't shown up since I really, I bad talked her a lot. Like,
Exactly.
I was like, why do I even bother using this? It's such a waste.
Before that, you always saw her on Mulligan and then first draw.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I'll just use her. And it felt like she was great. It's like, I don't know what people are talking about.
That's funny. Okay, you're good. I'm going to go first. This is fast. I'm going to play Magnifying Glass for 1. Okay. So action 1, I'm going to spend 3, and we're going to seal the +1 on this. Here we go. Okay. That's going to give me +1 to all my stats. So that was action 1. Action 2, we are going to investigate here. I have 4, 5, 6. I'll put a deduction in for that 7 on 2. -2. We're good. So this gives me an additional clue. Okay. Then I'm going to trigger this action for my third action. For my third action, check your supplies. I have the map. Look at the top 2 of the encounter deck or exploration deck. Discard each treachery looked at by this effect. So treachery, discarded, not a treachery.
This final mistake. Revelation. Test agility of 2. This test gets +1 difficulty for each doom on your location. If you fail, take 2 damage.
Okay.
Not a good one.
So we can look at this because this is what, if you explore, we'll find.
Does that go on the top or is it shuffle?
It just says.
Oh, it shuffles, yeah. Shuffle the exploration deck is the last sentence.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not like before where you're tutoring it.
Okay,
You're just thinning it. You're
though.
thinning the bad cards out, which is good. Yeah, here, speak.
Yeah.
Let's get some knowledge.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a reveal, right?
Well, we have look at.
I don't know. Look at, reveal,
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
We're looking at it.
We're looking at it right now. A long, slow look. Dark Hollow. So it's the blue triangle. Forest. After Dark Hollow enters play, check your supplies. If no investigator has a map, place 2 additional clues on it.
We have a map, so we're good.
So it's 3 shroud, 2 clues. It's victory 1. So again, 2 clues, good number. So shuffle that up.
back in.
So that's 3 treacheries left in the deck.
Okay, so now if you explore, I don't know if you'll be safe or not, but there's no clues there, so you are free to explore.
Okay.
Actually, I do because we're not using sleeves.
Yeah. Be gentle.
Yeah, okay. There we go. I'm done. That felt like a good, efficient turn. I have 2 of the 6 clues that we need.
Okay. So I'm going to put in a shriveling. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you may need some more, right?
Yep. I need 1 more. And then I'll explore.
Okay. Not connecting.
Nope, not connecting. We have a red square. It also is 3 shroud, 4 clues though. Victory 1 forced. After you put this card into play by successfully exploring, check the campaign log. If there are 5 or more tally marks under Yeeg's Fury, draw the top card of the encounter deck.
Oh.
Top 2 cards instead if there are 10 or more tally marks.
We have 8.
Holy. Red
nope.
moon, no, or burgundy moon here, nope. 1 shroud, 4 clues, victory 1 forced. After you enter Crystal Pillars, test willpower of 1. This test gets +1 difficulty for each vengeance point in the victory display. If you fail, take 1 damage in horror. So let's keep the vengeance guys out of there.
Okay.
All right.
Yes,
Yellows.
you're good.
All right. We've successfully explored. We found the vast passages. 2 shroud, 2 clues. It's a cave. So the caves are a thing now. So whatever was punishing us with the caves.
Oh, this one.
This.
-3 instead
Yeah,
if
so
we for the
skull
skull.
is, yeah, so now we need to be 3 up on tests that are serious because of the skull being a thing. All right, so an additional cost for you to explore while at vast passages, check your supplies. If no investigator at this location has binoculars, you must spend 1 additional action.
We do not have binoculars.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay, so that sucks.
And these will get shuffled back in.
Yep. I don't know. Do you want it to be above or do you want it to be beside? I guess we can put above for now, and then we can see what the next... This is a lot of connecting locations. That's good.
And I got to move to it.
Now, if you want to set anything... Oh, I don't even know if you have any more actions. Do you?
I played
2.
this,
Oh, yeah.
I explored, and then I want to see what happened.
Yeah, if you don't want to worry about these clues, I can do that whole thing where I move. I guess it's all dependent on if we draw enemies. Never mind.
Yeah.
But I can probably get those 2 clues same way.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
If
Now that
you
I've saw there's more harder ones to get, I might not use this right away.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is just gain a resource. And end my turn.
Okay. Enemies, nope. We're good. Ready.
Reset.
Reset. Oh, this is a new one. Moment of respite. Play only if no enemies are at your location. Heal 3 horror and draw a card.
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
I don't have enough money yet, but...
Oh, I found a guts. Nice. Found a guts.
Okay, that's my new card.
Gain a resource. Okay. Doom on the
Doom.
thingamajigger.
1 of 7. And I'm lead.
Ruben says, great first round. It's all up here, all uphill from here, right? Right.
Well, so far, so good. Yes. Yes.
We hope so. We hope so.
Just looking. It's not an enemy. Okay, good. Creeping poison. Surge. Each investigator who is poisoned takes 1 damage. No. Snake Scourge. Revelation. Oh, put this into play in your threat area. If you are poisoned, again, search. I'm not. Treat each of your non-weakness item assets as if the boxes were blank except traits. Discard at the end of the round. Item,
Blank.
asset, item,
Blank.
asset. So these are both blank.
But when does it go?
At the end of the round.
Okay. I got Ancestral Fear, Peril, and Surge. Revelation. You must either choose one. Place 1 doom on your location and discard Ancestral Fear instead of placing it in the victory display. Or place Ancestral Fear in the victory display. Mm-hmm. Doom on the location, please.
Doom on the location.
Another peril, why not? Revelation, choose a location where there's at least 1 investigator, place 1 doom on that location. Each investigator at the chosen location takes 1 horror. You are about to clear some. I don't know if there'll be a chance to like get rid of locations and lose the doom, and spreading out doom is a good. I think having doom at the location leads to like, if you try to do this and there's doom at your location, you suck at it more, you know, it's harder.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But, like, will it make this little ability harder? I'm going to put it here and you take a horror since you just drew the card that we know can help you. Heal 3 horror.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's my theory. At least one. Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay, our
Who's
turn.
first? Yeah, no enemies, which is good. So, I don't know.
Gain a resource. So technically, what I could do if I went first, I could gain a resource because I need 3 to play this.
Yep.
Then I could play this for action 2. Then action 3, I could move.
Yep.
And then trigger my ability with deduction
Okay.
to try to get the clues.
Okay.
Okay? So let's do that. So 1 resource for action 1.
Yeah, then it'll be clear, hopefully. And then I can do the same thing and explore.
Yeah.
Unless this action before you leave is important.
Okay, so I could also do that. I could wait 1 more turn on this.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
That is happening. I think you need to make that happen. But again, like if you get lucky, you don't get another enemy. You still have time, but you're now at 4 out of 7. So it's like, and what if an enemy shows up and then it attacks you somehow and you're not able to deal with it right away? And then now you're like 2 away from dying. And then you finally get to play that card and it takes you down, but you're like so close already. And then it was like, damn, you know, I shouldn't have done it. But now you're like going back on playing it. Damn it.
No,
I knew I should have taken the horror because you won't manage it properly.
No, I can.
You're already thinking of not getting rid of it.
Only so
Oh my
that I
God.
can do more things at my turn.
I know, I'm just kidding. It's all good.
Because I need the resource for it is the one that's the pain. If I already had the resource, it would be no question. I would do that, do this, and then move.
Yeah.
But maybe I don't necessarily worry about that.
Yeah,
because if
that's
we're
fine.
just shuffling it anyways. Okay, so let's gain a
That's fine,
resource.
sure.
Maybe I'll do it next turn. Gain a resource. We'll play this. I'm not engaged with any enemies for 3. That's going to heal 3 horror, and I get to draw a card. Discover a clear location. All right. And then action 3, I'll move here. Triggering my ability when you move to a location, take an investigate action. So I don't have these, but I do have 4, and deduction is 5 on
2.
5 on 2.
5
So
on
not
2.
3.
Beautiful.
Oh, -3, but it's still good because I was 5 on 2. So
Great.
we got it, and we got both clues.
Sweet.
Okay, so we got. There you go. You can
My turn.
do the same thing again if you want.
All right, I'm going to play each taka
Nice.
for 4. Okay. Then I'm going to explore. Probably get a dirty treachery.
No, fingers crossed here. Oh,
Of course, there's still 3 in there, right?
yeah, but I was just
Yeah.
hoping.
Pitfall, trap, peril. You must either choose one. Test agility of 3. Oh, I just got some extra agility.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Ichitaka. Attempt to jump the gap. For each point you fail by, take 1 damage. Or I can shuffle Pitfall into the exploration deck. You cannot choose this option if Pitfall was drawn from the exploration deck.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm testing agility for 3.
What are you sitting at?
I'm at, well, it's peril, so you
Oh
can't
yeah, I
help.
can't help you. Sorry. Never mind.
But I know it's weird. I might put premonition in. It's got 1 foot on it. I have 3, 4. That would be 5 against 3. I'm gonna do that. I know premonition. I should have played it already probably and had the token and saw what's there and all that stuff. But +1. Yeah, of course.
You successfully jumped the pit.
All right. No damage. Sweet. Okay.
I think you still have 1 more action, right?
Yeah.
If you, I don't know if you want to do it again. I don't know if it's worth it, but
Yeah, I will explore again. We got one
Yep.
that connects. So crystal pillars, we've successfully explored. Only 1 shroud, 4 clues. Forced after you enter it. Willpower test, which I'll be doing that right now. +1 difficulty for each vantage point in the victory display. Well, it's not there, so that's great. No damage and horror when we fail. So that's all good. This connects.
oh, it's +1 to explore from there. I forgot. Yeah,
+1 action.
because we don't have the binoculars. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Whatever.
It's okay. We'll just do it next
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then instead of exploring, I totally forgot.
But I don't think you have any actions.
Yeah, I have no
'cause you-
actions. Yeah, I have no actions.
Oh, that's
Done.
unfortunate.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
End of the round, I get to
Yeah.
oh, at the end of the upkeep phase, yeah. So I get to
All right, no enemies.
No.
Resetting. Drawing. Oh, a Codex of Ages. Nice. So I can see all the Elder Sign on here. I'll get +1 willpower, which I'll need after I explore.
Oh, I got another working a hunch. So we can get the clues. We just need some resources. Now I wish I
Okay,
kept that emergency
Doom.
cash. Doom, yeah.
Draw, please. Let's get her going.
Oh, another one. Oh my god.
No, we don't have binoculars, Ruben.
No.
Yeah, I wish.
No, we don't. Go ahead. I got another one of these.
Oh,
stupid
wow.
things. But it's fine, I think.
Entombed. Uh-oh. Revelation. Put entombed into play in your threat area. You cannot disengage from enemies or move. Oh. So what happens when I explore?
Well,
if it's a connecting location, put it into play and move to it. So I just put it into the play and I can't move, or it's because is it because the game's moving me? I can move. Every game's different, but yeah, I'm not sure. And it's got an action on it: test agility to escape the tomb, or fight for 4 to break out. If you succeed, discard entombed. If you fail, reduce the difficulty by this test by 1 until the end of the round. So I literally have to like waste the whole turn just trying to get out of this thing, possibly. Well, that freaking sucks. And is one of these in here too?
No.
Okay. Jeez. All right.
Okay, so then would you want...
Really wish I saved that agility icon. I didn't realize this was in here, and it's even worse.
I didn't know either.
Wow.
Would you want me...
But you can do this too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can.
I think. As long as you're at my location, right?
Yeah, I'm at your location right now. So technically I could test it for 4. I could put this in for 2 more. 4. So I could 6 on 4 for action 1. Then I could do this. It'll trigger...
Oh, but you don't have the pluses off
I
this.
don't have the pluses off that, no. But I have an unexpected courage in my hand.
Oh, I see. I can do this if I get money, and then I could just, when I reveal a token,
you would
I auto succeed.
And then it would make up for the action that you lost if you took the action.
True.
Do you want to just do that?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want to go first then, or do you want...
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
All right, so I'll take a resource, first action. Second action, I'll play this. I need the blue token, please. Seal it on there. And then I'll do this test of agility. Sure. Oh,
wow,
I got the blue.
Look at that.
I got the blue. Okay, cool. And then because I drew the blue, I will need an extra action, or do I draw cards and gain a resource? I can't. If I get the extra action, I still don't have enough to do this, which I would like to have done.
Oh, right, because it's 2 actions.
Yeah. So that's it.
I forgot about the 2 actions again.
I could have gotten lucky and just like, drawn something past that test, but a 4-on-4 agility, I didn't have faith.
It's all good.
Okay. So what I will do is just take the card and the resource, since I don't really know what else I'd be doing. Protest statue. Okay, that's good. Nice resource for that to put into play next turn. Okay. Finito.
So Ruben's asking something that I was thinking of this the last time I had it. Do you think this card makes this +1 go back in the bag because it's treating the text box as if it was blank except for traits? So while this is here, this would go back in the bag until it's removed, and then it would get put back on? Do you think?
I remember in like other LCGs in competitive play, things like that would happen. I don't know in this game though.
Yeah.
But if you played other LCGs, when a card gets blank, like all passive effects are just, they don't apply.
Yeah, so like
but
I don't know.
I don't think it would change the state of that because you're storing it on there. Like the seal effect. I don't know if the seal effect disappears, things go back to the bag. Is that how that's? Yeah, is that a thing? I don't know. Do we care? Not really.
I mean, I don't know.
It didn't play any effect there, but it could right now. So if we read about seal, right?
Yeah.
If it says like,
Yeah, and I was thinking about it last time. It didn't make a difference because we didn't do any tests.
Seal. As an additional cost for a card with the seal keyword to enter play, its controller must search the chaos bag for a specified token placed on top of the card, thereby sealing it. If there's a choice of which token to seal, the card's controller chooses. The specified token is not in the chaos bag, cannot enter play. The sealed chaos token is not considered to be in the chaos bag and therefore cannot be revealed from the chaos bag as part of a skill test or ability. When a chaos token is released, it wasn't released it is returned to the Chaos bag and is no longer considered sealed. If a card with one or more Chaos tokens sealed on it leaves play for any reason, didn't leave play, any Chaos tokens sealed on it are immediately released. Some cards with or without the seal keyword may also have abilities that seal one or more Chaos tokens as part of their effect. This is done following the same process above. Search in the bag for the specified token, removing it from the Chaos bag and placing it on the card. Yeah, nothing here says... It only says when the card leaves play, it goes back. So I don't think blanking it undoes it.
Because it was the cost to put into play?
No.
Right. Well, no, it's like the cost of putting this card into play is to seal the token.
Yeah, because since the card's still in play too, like you're saying, it's part of that step of playing the card. So just because the card now becomes unblanked, you're not playing the card again. So you're going to skip that whole step. So technically, if blanking it did put it back in the bag, unblanking it would not bring it back out of the bag.
Right, because it's a cost to play it.
Yeah.
So I think no.
I think they're very specific here because it's not the first time weird things like this, the blanking stuff, has been in a game by FFG for sure. I think it needs to be released. So here it doesn't say anything, nothing released it or anything. So, and the card hasn't left play. So I would just follow this and say, no, the token stays there unless it goes back. Otherwise, you get into whole weird situations, right?
But it is something that I thought about too, Ruben, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not being played again.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But good question. Like,
yeah, that was,
I love things like this. Like, it's weird to think about it. And like, I wonder when during the process of the game design they figure that out, or, you know, did they realize when they're making the card or what? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You were done. Me. What was I doing? I am going to explore because we have no clues, so we already know because oopsies. So let's just
Crystal Pillars was the one we found.
That's the one we found. We put back.
Connects from vast passages and connects back to vast passages, but doesn't connect back to the mouth.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so that costs 2 actions, but that also moves me here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would trigger my ability to investigate here.
Only a 1 shroud.
I know. Okay, so again, these are blank, so I just have 4.
4 on 1. Perfect. Great.
0. We got 1. 1 away. Oh, I could do one more time because it was 2 actions to do this and then 1 to move me. The free move.
All was free.
So,
except for the 2 actions on the Explorer.
So I can do my 3rd action to get the 6 and hopefully trigger this. Okay. -2. We are good. 4 on 2 or 4 on 1. We got 6. I'll spend all 6.
Okay, so yeah, it's just 3 clues or 6 clues. No special objective or action or anything weird. In circles. What?
Sorry, I think I have to do something here
Yeah,
after I enter.
Test willpower of 1. But it gets +1 difficulty for vengeance, yada yada. So
okay,
you're just doing a willpower of 1 and you have 3. Do you want to put any cards in?
Oh, maybe I should put this in so I don't fail it.
Yeah, it'd be 1 damage and 1 horror if you...
-3, but I'm up 3, 4, 5 on 1.
Yeah,
so
fine.
we're good. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So in circles, with very few landmarks to spot along the dark and lonely tunnels, you must rely on your wits and navigation skills to make your way forward without getting lost. If only you had an easy way to mark the places you have already visited. Shuffle Descent to Yoth into the exploration deck. 3 Shroud, no clues. Forest after Descent to Yoth enters play. Each investigator must either place 1 Doom on Descent to Yoth or draw the top 2 cards in the encounter deck. And it's got a reaction. After you successfully investigate Descent to Yoth, instead of discovering clues, you may flip 1 Doom on Descent to Yoth to its clue side.
Oh.
Vengeance 2, Victory 2.
Okay.
Okay, dirty. All right. It says the lead investigator chooses 1 investigator to be the group scout. That investigator checks his or her supplies.
Are we allowed to know what it is? Like, I don't know.
If the scout has chalk. Do any of us have chalk?
I don't think so. No chalk.
So I'll be the scout again, right? We'll just go with that. I'll stay behind you. You go in there, Tomb Raider, and do what you do.
Okay.
All right. If the scout has chalk, you're able to avoid traveling in circles. The scout suffers no ill effects. If the scout does not have chalk, place one clue on each location in play from the token pool.
Oh, okay, I see. That's fine.
Then, if the scout is on a single-sided location, shuffle that location back into the exploration deck.
Okay. Yeah.
Move each enemy investigator that was on that location to a connecting location nearest to the mouth of Kanyan.
So do you have to probably go back here, right? These are gone. Oh, sorry. Did those go with you?
I don't know how this works. Then if this goes on a single-sided location, shuffle that location back in the exploration deck.
Okay.
Move each enemy and investigator that was on the location to a connecting location nearest to the mouth of Kanyan. So like,
okay, so if,
these two are connecting.
no, they're not connecting.
No, they were connecting to the one that left.
To the one that left, yeah. So
I'm assuming I just go back here, but that's, I don't know. I guess that's as near to it as you can. I don't know.
okay, so now we're apart. Okay, and these didn't go with you, right? It just said investigators and enemies.
Well, when the thing left play, those go
Okay,
away.
just checking, just
I would
checking.
think so. It wasn't clear on saving them or.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, now we're separated. Oh no.
Next is descent into dark. The deeper you descend into the cold darkness, the more you feel the crushing weight of the world above and the dizzying reality of the world further below. You suddenly long for the surface and wonder if you will ever see the sky again. Objective: if each surviving investigator is at the descent to Yoth and there is no doom on it, you may advance. So that's our goal.
Okay.
We got to get there. So explore till we find it. I wish I had the thing.
I know we definitely are in the wrong places, but
Yeah. And now I got to explore so I can find a location, or you do.
and I gotta get something connected. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the goal, and hopefully
Okay. So
enemy
that
doesn't
was
drop on my head.
your turn, right? That's all you could have done.
That's the end of me. I'm done.
All right.
It's
So
interesting.
enemies, no. Reset. Draw. Prescient.
Oh no!
One resource.
Oh, hit discard. Okay. Gain resource. Maybe I just
What
let
is
it.
it?
Oh, sorry. It's the one where I have to select a location other than the one I'm on, and if I don't successfully investigate it, I have to take 2 horror and shuffle it back into the deck. Which maybe I just do that. I don't know.
Okay. Doom.
Doom. Yep. All right. 3, 4 out of 7. Oh my gosh.
Brood of Yig.
He is a hunter. He gets +1 fight for each vengeance point in the victory display. Currently, there is none.
It's just a 2/3/2.
I just gotta evade him, I think.
No turning back. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that sounds bad.
I haven't even left. Revelation. Attach no turning back to your location or connecting location. Limit 1 per location. Investigators cannot enter or leave attached location. Test. Fight for 3. Check your supplies. If you succeed or you have a pickaxe.
I think you do. Yes, you do have a pickaxe.
Discard no turning back. Any investigator at a connecting location may activate this ability. Okay.
Okay,
So we'll
so that's
attach
good.
this here. Boom. No turning back. So I just have to waste a freaking action to get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
So lame. Okay. Good to go. Who's going? What's happening?
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to evade this guy and just collect clues. So I mean, I can go first. I can get one of them for sure, but it's gonna cost me 2. It might be more beneficial
'cause you can explore from there.
But I have to clear
until the clues are gone.
But this guy's gonna be a problem.
This has a clue on it now.
Yeah, because everyone got put one.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god.
Can you investigate for 2?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I have 3.
Okay.
I have drawn to the flame for 2, but that's
I
a
don't know if
waste.
that's.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just try. Okay.
Yeah, because if you can also find me and help me with this guy, that would.
I don't think that's happening this turn.
No.
Sure.
I'm just gonna evade him this turn.
All right, let me go. I'll spend 2 on Grotesque Statue. 4 charges. I'm gonna test this. Automatically succeed because I have the pickaxe. Then I'm going to explore.
Investigate.
Investigate. I have to investigate first.
Yep.
Investigate, I mean. Okay. So 3 on 2. I'll grotesque statue that thing. I'll get the right token I need on the first draw anyway, and then the last one I don't care about, as usual. So two tokens. Elder thing. Oh, not this time.
-3.
Bad one first. Okay.
-2.
Both bad. So I'll choose this one and just fail it. And I am finito.
Okay. I am going to try to evade for 4, 5.
You have to choose something at the start of your turn.
I can't. This one, I guess.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. We'll choose that one. For 5 on 2. Oh man. I think that's fine. Don't use that. I think it's fine because it doesn't hurt me. We'll try to evade again. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can try one more time.
You sure? Like,
Well, I mean,
okay.
I don't know. Get +1 after the test ends. I may move. I can't do that. It would only let me just investigate one time.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Yep.
0. Okay. It's evaded and my turn is done.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. So sorry, I have to do this. I have to take 2 horror. So I go to 3.
Shuffle that back
And
in
then
your deck.
shuffle this back in my deck.
Okay.
Is it at the end of my turn or at the end of the round? When your turn ends. Okay.
So reset. Ready up. Draw. Ward of Protection. Fast. Play when you draw a non-weakness treachery card. Cancel that card's revelation effect. Take 1 horror. And I gain a resource.
Shortcut. Okay. I can use it for agility though. Doom.
Draw a card.
4, 5. Oh my god, another one.
Told you.
Oh my god, I'm in trouble now.
Deep Dark. Revelation. Put Deep Dark into play next to the agenda deck. No more than 1 clue may be discovered from each location by each investigator each round. Forced at the end of the round. Discard 1 copy of Deep Dark from play, max once per round. Okay.
Okay. Things are not looking good.
Yep.
I don't know, do you want to go first again?
Sure. All right, I'm going to investigate. I will use a grotesque statue. I'm testing 3 on 2. Yeah, if only I could find that +1.
Oh, you got it. Oh, okay, good.
Okay. So I get this clue. All right. That was first.
Yep.
Now I will explore vast passages again. Shuffle this, right?
I did.
Okay, just checking. Okay, so we know this connects.
Not to me though, right?
Yep,
Oh.
it's between us. It's
Oh,
the same one that was there.
Oh, okay, good.
2 more clues on it. As additional cost for you to explore while there, you must check your supplies. So this is the stupid one that's super expensive to explore from. And I gotta move to it. And I don't have enough actions to explore from it.
We'd have to investigate the clues off anyways.
Yeah, I'm just going to do draw the top card of the encounter deck. Deep Dark. Put it into play next to the agenda deck.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Then I'll get these 2 clues.
Oh, you can't get 2 clues though, only 1, so I don't know if...
Then, yeah, I'm not even playing this then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot all about that.
Yeah.
I'm not getting both of them anyway, so that would be dumb. That would be dumb.
Yeah.
I forgot about that card already. Okay. So, I thought I was being smart, but I was not.
No, I mean...
I could just try a 3 on 2.
Yeah, a 0 + 1 gets it.
Sure. I'll just try to investigate. -2.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
If I fail, I place a Doom on. Yeah, I forgot that was there.
Yeah,
So yeah, just doing these low tests is not good. Because there are punishments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops. Well, that sucks. So we're at 6 doom.
Yeah, so it's gonna trigger this turn.
That's stupid.
Oh, okay.
I messed up.
That's okay.
Yep, I should have.
I wasn't even thinking that those things could give us bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoops. All falling apart now. Yeah, it's definitely falling apart. I don't have good feelings about us completing this one safely. But we'll keep trying. Maybe we get lucky.
All right, I'm going to try to evade this one. I'll put in a shortcut. So I have, do I need? No, I don't need. 4, 5 on 2. I'm up 3. No, I won't put anything in. Okay, we'll try to evade this one. -3. 5 on 3, or 5 on 2, I'm up 3. Okay, good. 1 is evaded. Try to evade this one. Zero. Evaded. Awesome. Okay. Now here's the thing. I could move for my last action to get a clue. Then they're not engaged with me.
True.
So then I don't know if
we don't necessarily have to go back there.
Not necessarily. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's move. They're hunters, so they will move, but
it is annoying to try to discover off this, and it's so expensive. Or explore off that, but.
Yeah, I know. But I just don't want to have them ready with me again in the exact same situation. So I'm going to move.
I just don't know what the symbol was on that location that went in.
The blue triangle.
The bad one that was out of play?
Oh, it was orange, I thought.
Yeah, so we need to try to explore here.
Yeah, but I just need a turn or two to because I can't fight these guys. I need to hopefully find something.
Yep, I will go in there. That's fine. You're now going to
I'm now going
investigate?
to investigate for free.
Yes, Brian's the truth. It wouldn't be Arkham if you didn't feel like it was impossible to finish at least once.
Exactly.
Hello, Brian.
Hello. Oh my gosh, -2, but I was 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you're
6 on 2. I'm good. Okay, and I can't discover the other one, so that's fine. And then I'll end my turn here with you. Okay, enemies. No.
Reset.
Reset. This is at the end of the round. Discard it. Okay.
Uncage the soul. A little too late.
Okay. This is helpful, kind of, I guess, but not really.
Okay.
Gain a resource.
Doom, and then we're going to clear.
Oh
yeah, we don't clear off
those.
locations.
Yeah, just these 4.
All right, what do we get? Serpent's Revenge. Check the campaign log. If the Harbinger is still alive.
Yep.
From the entrance behind you, a threatening hiss and an all too familiar rattling causes you to freeze in terror. You grip the nearest weapon you can find and turn in fright, hands trembling. How has it followed you this far? When will this awful hunt end? Search the collection for a Harbinger of Valugia and spawn it at the location farthest from all investigators. Right next to us, of course. Yeah, this I thought this would happen in this one. The way it like tried to bring us back to this, I knew it was one of those ones that we stay too long near the entrance, a monster is gonna come in and chase us. It's like it's done that so many scenarios.
Oh, sorry. Where does it go? Where does it go? Furthest from us?
Location furthest from all investigators. So
we wanted to go here then.
Sure. If there are 8 or more tally marks under Yig's Fury in your campaign log,
there's 8.
It enters play at the lead investigator's location instead.
Okay.
It enters play with damage on it equal to the amount of damage recorded in parenthesis in your campaign log.
0. So we get to choose, right? Because we're both at this location. I don't know who is the best. I can evade him probably easier, right?
Yeah. Okay. And that's what we're going to do is just evade it. We don't want to defeat it because it's got vengeance on it. Putting damage on it, it just keeps carrying forward.
Oh, there's the 4, sorry.
Yeah, if we successfully damage it, like successfully attack it or evade it, we put resources on it. So once there's 4 on it, it goes out of play. You set it aside. So if you can just evade it like 4 times, it's out of the scenario. I don't think we have to worry about it anymore.
Okay.
I can hit it too.
Well, I don't know.
But then damage stays on it. So like, I don't remember if it's checked how much damage is on it, and if there's damage on it, you get in trouble, like more Yig marks. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know.
But I'm afraid to hit it because of this whole, Yig's revenge, or you're pissing off the snake monster, whatever the hell's going on here. So that's why I've been saying like just evade.
Yeah. Okay. No, well,
I
evade it.
technically have 5 evade too, because
4,
it's a
5.
vengeance, right? And I
Yeah.
have Ichtaka.
Oh.
So I have 5 evade on 3. So like,
Well, it's up to you if you want. I can try to evade him if you want to go take care of one of these guys with your shuffling or something.
But I'm just saying. I'm saying during the scenario. So if it's with us again, I can take it if you, you know, but you have the better evade, right?
I have 5 as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See?
because of this, yeah.
Playing on easy. I don't know.
Yeah, easy.
I don't know if easy really means easy in this game. I was told that when we first got into the game, just play on easy. There's no shame in it. It's not really that much easier. But it's definitely
It
easier.
feels challenging.
Yeah, well, on your first playthrough, to play on easy is like not a shameful thing. Because that's what I was explained to by multiple people played the game in general on easy. But we always played on standard. Then when we got to this one, people are saying for Forgotten Age, you need to play on easy your first time through because it's like it's already hard enough. So for blind playthroughs. And Ruben says I always play on easy.
Yeah, no shame in that.
Yeah, I was talking because we always play our games and I always play on standard. You know, like difficulty. I never take the easy road in games usually when we play. But yeah, this specific campaign, we were like, not many, but a few people were messaging me on Twitter, on the side, and Discord, and comments on the previous scenarios from the last campaign were telling us like, hey, if no one's told you already, you should be playing on easy for Forgotten Age. Highly recommended. Okay, so we did. All right.
Okay, so he's with me.
She,
sorry.
She's
a she?
I think so. I said that somewhere on her card in the story.
Oh, maybe so. Sorry.
She's like a queen or something. Humanoid monster serpent elite. No, maybe not.
No, you might be right. It might have been in story.
Thought so. Never mind. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
Okay. You want to read that one or?
Oh yeah.
No,
this one. Eyes in the dark. Bright yellow eyes peer at you from all sides as you continue delving deeper into the cavern. The glowing orbs vanish as light is cast on them, reappearing as soon as the darkness returns. Action. If there are no clues on your location, explore, draw the top card, yada yada, same as before. And then it's 12 is the threshold on here, but it has an asterisk. It says this agenda gets +1 per player doom threshold. So it's 14.
Okay.
14 is what we're going for. This feels very familiar.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like this is the same kind of scenario we played already in this campaign. Getting in, getting out kind of thing.
Yeah, the tomb, I think it was. Yeah.
Feels very similar.
Yeah.
Same mechanics, same sub encounter sets, whatever they're called, module sets.
Okay. Do we think we can take a 2-second break so I can use the washroom before we take our turn? I'm so sorry.
Man, I just told you we've got snakes trying to kill us. We have to hurry up, get in and get out. And you're talking about taking bathroom breaks?
I drank this tea and now I just have to use the washroom quickly. Sorry.
Be right back in a couple minutes. And we're back.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. What were we doing?
it's our turn.
Okay.
So I just don't know who's going first.
Well, we did this. Do we not draw these cards?
Oh, you're right. Yes. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of them.
Ancestral Fear, Peril, and Surge. All right, you must either choose one. Place one doom on your location. Discard Ancestral Fear. Instead of putting it in the victory display, place it in the victory display. I'm just gonna put a doom on my location.
Okay.
Okay. And then Surge. Oh, another Entombed. All right, put it into play in your threat area. You cannot disengage from enemies or move. Great, perfect. So I was gonna go over here and start fighting those guys, but hey, that's fine.
You can fight this one.
Sure, okay. And then I have to do a test of agility for 4 to try to escape it, or a fight for 4 to break out. And reduce it difficulty by 1 until the end of the round. So if I take 2 chances on it, I could reduce it a bit, but I gotta be careful because trying to do it over and over again,
No, I know.
we could be ending the scenario really fast.
Maybe I can do it for you.
I don't know. We have this. Oh no, we don't have the same. But anyways, okay. Who's going first? What are we doing? You want me to fight somebody or something, or?
Yeah, like you can fight him with me.
What does he get? +1 fight for each vengeance point in the victory display.
Which is none. So he's just a 2 fight.
So I'd go first. I'd probably just fight that guy. Hopefully. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I do. Like
You do
+2
3,
damage
right?
now.
Yeah. So that would kill him.
And then I would probably try this twice. But it's so risky.
Do you have something else you would do instead of doing that, or no?
I don't know. Move here and fight if I could get rid of this.
Oh yeah, but you have to move.
Yeah, and you can't do this until you successfully evade that. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. And now I wish I had the card to see what the next token was. I wish. Oh, hold on. I do have a resource. I could cancel this. Yeah, the revelation effect. Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry. I have a resource. I can play the card. I'll cancel this.
Yeah.
And take a horror. On each taka, please.
Yes. So now if somebody goes in the victory or vengeance, she gets to heal, right? And you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I should. Well, she could have done it anyway. It would just heal and she wouldn't lose any.
Right.
So it could always be done.
Yeah.
As long as she's alive.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So
now
I
you
go
go first. Yeah.
Shriveling. Spend 1. Fight this thing. Hopefully don't miss and hit you for 3. All right. So I am hitting.
Well, since we didn't use the red, I'm more confident.
7.
7 on 2.
7 on 2.
Mm-hmm. You got him.
-1.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay, thank you.
So he's gone. Oh no, it's victory display only. Yeah, so I need to find enemies to add to the victory display, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. All right. Then I will move. Then I only have 1 fight. The other guy will engage me and I get hit for sure. Unless I get lucky and pull the blue.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not going to happen.
Maybe with this, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to move here. After you enter this place, I have to test willpower +1 for each vengeance point. The victory display, there isn't any. I'm doing a 4 on 1. -2. We're good.
Got it.
All right. Then I'm going to do another shriveling on this guy. No, this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one.
That one? Okay.
I'm going to spend a grotesque statue. Come on, blue.
Yeah, blue would be amazing.
Skull. Not, man. Am I in a cave? Yep. So it's -3 and a -3. What am I doing? Oh, I definitely crush them.
Yeah, you definitely.
But yeah, I guess whatever. It doesn't matter.
But I think you have to take a horror, right, for shriveling?
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Take 2 horror.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
no.
very bad.
No.
Yeah.
But 1 is dead. Okay.
I'm at 5 out of 8 here.
Oh.
Yeah. I need thermos or we're done. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna hit another one here too. So I'm gonna be at 6.
No.
6 out of 8. Yep.
Okay. Oh, I got this guy. Dang it. I forgot about this guy.
Yeah, you have to evade. That's what you're doing.
Okay, no, I know. I was going to do something else, but you're right. Okay, so we're going to evade this guy for 4, 5, 6. 6 on 3. 0. Got it. Okay, he's evaded. We get a resource token on him.
She.
Sorry, she. Okay, that was action 1. I think I can still maybe do some of this. Okay, this is fast. Discover a clue at your location. Cost 2. That was fast. Then I'm going to move for action 2.
Can I ask why you discovered one there?
Why?
Yeah.
Because in case we have to... oh, you're right. I don't think we need to.
But if you knew the location we're going to is orange for sure.
I'm like 90%.
Okay, well, we saw it, so we can just look and I'll shuffle again. Oh my god, it was the next one.
Oh my god, and I was right. Dang. Okay, you're right. Okay, I won't do that here then. I won't do that here.
Damn it.
Oh.
Okay. I was just
should have trusted me. I knew I was 98%.
Well, no, you said 99. That's not 100.
No, it's not 100, but I was close.
No, I don't trust you.
I was close. I was close.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Okay,
that would have been amazing.
Okay, so then you're right. I'm not going to invest.
I'm asking like why? Why do you care about that one?
It's not a victory, and we don't need that one.
We know
you're
we
right.
need to get 3 off here. Let's get it going.
So then I move for action 2. I will do my free ability.
You got to do forced.
Oh yeah, forced. I got to do that first, which is...
I think. I don't know which one's first.
3, 4. 4 on 1. 4 on 1. Minus 2. I was 4 on 1, so we're good. Then I'm going to do my move ability that lets me test for 4, 5, 6. Investigate, free investigate. 6 on 1. Oh my goodness. This is up to you, but you don't have, I mean. This is the third time I pulled this stuff.
I think evading on her is probably better because
okay.
I think she'll be up and at her location pretty fast.
No, that's okay. That's
but
okay.
But if we want to speed that up, I could say that was successful. What happens?
I would be able to move to a connecting location, but I wouldn't.
Big waste of time. No, keep going. Yeah.
But I could. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. That doesn't. I think one where you're about to take a bunch of damage is probably good.
You're right.
You know, I'm about to die might be good. Like,
no, I still have
getting a clue. I don't know.
I still have one more action.
I know we need to hurry and get clues.
I can get them all. If this one's successful, I can get them all.
Okay, great.
Minus 3. I'm good. I was 6 on 1. Okay, that was my third action. I could just play 2 of these.
The only thing is we know that location is worse.
Yeah.
That's a serious one. This is a joke with one shroud.
Yeah, so then that's... I wish I had more deductions to get them. That's okay.
I can play the get an encounter card.
No.
Anyways, okay.
That's
I think I'm done too, right?
Oh, yeah, you went first.
So, all right. So we're going to enemies. I get hit for a damage. I need a 3 of the horror. And then 1 damage.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, then ready. Oops. Drawing a card. Manual dexterity. This is huge because I can use it to evade this.
Expedition journal. You may take an additional action during your turn, which can only be used to explore.
Oh, okay.
Which we might need to do a lot of since I just shuffled that thing to the bottom of the deck, of course.
Tomb. Poisonous spores. Revelation. Attached to location. At the end of the round, each investigator at attached location who is poisoned takes 2 horror. Each investigator at attached location who is not poisoned must put a set-aside poison weakness into play from their into their threat area instead. Poison weakness into play in his or her threat area instead.
So if you're at this location at the end of the round, you're poisoned.
Okay.
And then you discard that in the round no matter what.
Okay.
Oh, Pitfall, trap, peril, revelation. You must either choose one. Test agility 3. Attempt to jump the gap for each point you fail while you take a damage, or shuffle it into the exploration deck. You cannot choose this option if it was drawn from the exploration deck. I'll just do the test. Let's see. Testing a 4 on 3. I'll do my last grotesque statue. I don't know. It's bad, but 1 token, -1. That's great. That's what I need. Blue. No.
Okay.
All right. So I pass. So we don't have to worry about damage. Even though I'm okay for damage. Maybe that was dumb, but oh well. Okay.
Okay. Our turn. So you don't want to end here. You have this guy.
Yeah. So I gotta fight this guy. If I take 2 horror, Shock is dead and I'm 1 away from dying.
Okay, so
yeah. I don't have a thermos. I don't have any horror heal, so like I'm almost out of the scenario.
So I think that the best case scenario for me is to get these 2 clues. I explore, hope to find the one we need. I mean, I do have medicine if I do have to take a poison, I guess, if I end up being stuck here. That way, if it is connecting, I can move to it.
Yep.
I can play my fasts.
Yeah.
And then if it is connecting, it gets you somewhere once you've gotten rid of that guy, and we can move away from this guy a little bit. You want me to do that? Or did you want to fight and try to remove the 2 clues, but then you're not...
I can remove them 100%, but I take... I take another encounter card, which could be an enemy, and could finish me, or
if it's an enemy...
Or it could be a card I fail, and I'm dead. We'll see. But that's what I would do. I would fight this guy. I'd probably... It's so sucky to just use this on a 1 shroud. Seems stupid.
Okay.
But then I would explore and hopefully get out of here so I'm not poisoned.
Then let me go first, because likely...
or I could just move to this and try to do another, just to keep it busy while you do what you do. And I could just try to evade it like 2 times. Oh no, I have to fight this.
Yeah, you have to fight that guy first.
Fight this, move, and try 1 evade. Maybe I succeed. Hopefully I don't draw something that's like bad for us.
Let me go first, just in case then. Let me see about getting these 2, and let's see what happens off the top of this deck.
If you can get there, yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, let's do... Because if this guy comes in here, and he hits me, 3, 4, 5, I'm still alive. And then I have a manual dexterity to evade him.
Let's try to get away.
Okay, so let's do a clue. So
but keep in mind, you might not successfully...
I know.
You're probably going to draw a treachery, and
I know.
or you know,
but I'll have
stuck.
2... No, I'll have 1 shot.
Yeah, so...
Yeah. Unless I use one of my working hunches, but I don't want to if I know that that's like a 4 shroud or something.
2/2. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, we have to just hope that things are in our favor here. 4, 5, 6. 6 on 1.
That says Mel is drawing fails like she was rolling skulls in Madara.
I know, right?
0.
Got it. Okay, that was action 1. Action 2.
If the one of those fasts, if you want to buy yourself an extra action.
That was the only thing I was thinking. If I did do one of them, right now, and then I have the other one.
Just to get away, yeah.
Potentially.
That's 2 shots on exploring and getting out of here. And then that gives me a place to run too.
Okay, so let's do that. We'll spend 2. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That
just seems dumb to pay 2 to get that off
I know,
there. And it's
but
like,
if it gives me an
shot.
action.
Yeah.
Oh, does it cost 2 to do here? Oh, it does.
What?
Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, no.
What are you?
Oh, it's the other one. Oh my God,
man.
I got paranoid for a second. Okay, so that was fast. So now I still have 2 actions. We're gonna explore.
Awesome.
Okay.
It was on the top anyway, but I mean, I shuffled that.
Wow. Okay, that's good. That's good.
I don't know tricks, I swear.
After it enters play, each investigator must either place 1 doom on it or draw the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. I'm gonna say I want to put a doom. What would you like to do?
I totally forgot what this did. Of course, after it enters play, each investigator must either place 1 doom on it or draw the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. How much doom are we at? Yeah,
1, 2,
go ahead. Yeah, since we found
2,
it
3,
like
4,
early-ish, I'd say
6.
go for the doom, but 3 shroud.
Yeah, and I think then.
Yeah, we gotta
this is gonna flip them. I gotta flip them to clues, right?
Well, you investigate it. You're still doing investigates on 3 shroud to flip them. And then you got to investigate them to get the clues off.
Okay.
So it's like 4. It's like having 4 clues on there.
Okay.
But we saw there's other things that'll put doom on here.
Yeah,
So you then would have to flip that and investigate it. So we got to hope you don't get the things off here I keep getting that make me choose on putting. I mean, at that point, maybe just put them in the victory display. But
yeah, maybe. Okay, and then that lets me move here, so I can do.
Investigate.
Did I already?
I don't know.
No, I started there.
Yeah. Okay.
So okay, just making sure you didn't cheat. Okay, so 4, 5, 6 on 3. 6 on 3.
Seems
okay. -1. Got it.
You can turn both those to clues.
I don't think.
I can walk right in and say, "Give me them clues."
I can take one of them. So that was.
No, flip the other one.
Yeah. So that was free.
Yeah.
And I still have 1 more action.
It says instead of discovering clues, you may flip 1 doom. So it's your choice.
No, I do.
I would just flip.
Yeah, so then my last action, I can flip that one, hopefully.
Yeah.
But either way, I could work a hunch to get, it's fast.
Okay. Whatever.
0. Okay, so I flip both.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it just because I want to win, hopefully. So
Hurry!
spend 2. Spend 2. Take that.
We just have to have no doom on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already
it's
done. Right?
I don't know. Double
Or,
check.
well, we advance. I think if each surviving investigator... Oh, I have to be there too.
Okay, good. Because I was like, we want to get the victory.
And there's no doom on it. You may advance.
May, because there's victory on it. But there's also vengeance on it.
Well, I would still want the victory.
I still want the victory.
We only have one.
Plus our whatever the last time.
I want more.
Okay. So then
I don't know if it's worth the ticks. The two vengeance.
Well, then we'd have to be at 10. Yeah.
I need to find another location that I can spend it to take it out. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, that might be bad. Okay, go ahead. But you have to do that guy first.
Yeah. So, oh man, shriveling.
Could this
fight
kill
the
you?
brood of Yig.
This could kill you?
No, no. I put one here.
Oh, okay.
It would kill each Taka.
Okay.
I mean, I could just... No, he's not vengeance. Well, he's only 2 to evade. You know what? Maybe I just evade this guy. I'm not shriveling. Screw shriveling.
Yeah, because then if you die by accident...
Well, evading is only... I'm only up 4 on 2.
4 on 2?
That's still sucky.
But technically...
I want to draw...
Worst case, you could try 2 times. If you fail both times, move, take the 1 damage horror of attack.
But I might take horror from failing. That's the thing. Like, it's more than just...
Then take an attack of opportunity to move, and then we win. It doesn't say there has to be no enemies there.
Well, we don't know what's a win on the other side of this.
I know. You're right. I just assume. It's up to you, but... I mean, you could try 1 time and see. True,
if
but
I die,
don't want Rob to die.
Yeah. I don't want to die. With sanity again, I would start with 4 sanity next scenario. This is already getting ridiculous.
It's already tough.
All right, I am going to... Fighting, I would be 7 on 2. Way better odds.
Yeah, you have better odds of fighting.
But I will draw a token that could just give me straight up horror. So, like...
But you still wouldn't be dead?
Yeah, I'd be 1 away.
Yeah, so then you have better odds at that.
Okay. All right, I'm fighting it. Come on, something that's not a symbol. +1.
Yeah.
That's not a symbol.
That's awesome.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
All right, see you, buddy. Okay.
Things are turning around here.
Move.
And then we can advance, unless you want to try for that. I got nothing to help you. You have any books in that? You have all.
Yeah, I could just do the expedition journal.
I mean, it gives.
I only have 1 action though, right?
Yeah, 1 try, but this doesn't cost an action. We just advance it.
I know, but if I fail on it, I want to go another round. Things will drop on us. I could just draw the top card in the encounter deck, gain 2 clues, and then we advance.
But this could kill you.
That it could be anything. It could be a monster. It could be something that tests, and I fail the test, and I'm dead. I don't know. I'll try the more safer route. Expedition journal. I'm gonna do an intellect on 3.
Yeah.
I have 3. We're gonna do 4, 5, 6. Yep. So I don't even tempt myself of doing that.
6 on 3.
I'll put it into play. 6 on 3. Show me that blue. Not that I need it, I don't think. Move an attack, blade drawn to the flame, take another attack, and get the VP. Here we go. Skull, which says -1, -3 if you're in a cave. We're in a cave. -3.
But you were 6 on 3, so
6 on 3, we're good. Whoa,
you are
boy.
good. You got it.
I took it. All right.
Now we advance. I mean, we don't know that's over, but
yeah, if each surviving investigator is at the sense of the author, there's no doom on it, you may advance. I choose to advance.
Yes.
Before, what's it say? To Yoth. Before you lies an ornate and elaborately decorated doorway. A stone disc that has been rolled aside unveiled the hellish realm beyond. The caverns on the other side are bathed in a red glow. The serpent-themed statues and carvings all along the walls inform you that you are on the right track. Check the campaign log. If the investigators rescued Alejandro, R1. If Alejandro is missing, R2.
We don't have either, though. So Alejandro chose to remain at camp. We have earned Chaka's trust, recovered the relic, gave custody of the relic to Harlem. Alejandro is continuing his research on his own. The investigators found the missing relic. The investigators rescued Alejandro. Got there.
Okay. Well, I know we had him in a deck. I remember the very first time I thought he was missing, but it was he chose to stay at camp. Okay, so we did. So R1. Let's see what that is.
That's good.
Oh my god. Like, did we break the game?
No, I was like, because I thought the other one said Alejandro, Alejandro, and I thought, uh-oh.
All right, resolution 1. Finally, Yoth, Cavern of the Serpents, the cursed ones who fled the destruction of Fallujah. Alejandro examines the entryway with wonder in his eyes, arms raised in exultation. You know not of what he speaks, and you are beginning to grow worried. Just then, something scutters behind you, and a sound like the clickety-clacking of a claw catches you by surprise. Emerging from the darkness behind you are several alien creatures, the likes of which you have never seen. 10 feet tall, with conical bodies that end in 4 strange appendages of varying lengths. There you are, Alejandro says calmly. One of the creatures responds by clicking its claws against one another in a deliberate pattern. Take their minds, Alejandro commands the creatures. Alejandro's a scumbag. I knew it.
Oh,
Trust
man.
Ichaka. Ichaka's where it's at. We have no further use for them. It is your last human memory. Are we done?
I don't know.
If the Harbinger of Fallujah enter play during this scenario,
Yeah.
if it's in the victory display, no.
No.
Cross out that it's still alive. No. If it's still in play or set aside next to the Harbinger is still alive, record in parentheses how much damage is on it. There's none.
No.
For each vengeance point in the vengeance display, record 1 tally mark under Yeeg's Sphere in your campaign logs.
So that'll
2
just
more.
be the 2. So we're at 10.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
And then we earned victory.
Oh, sorry. Each investigator earns experience. I thought it was the last one. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display, which is 2, 3.
3.
3 only.
3. Okay, I'll adjust.
So add 3 more XP to each of us. So our minds are gone.
Okay, wonderful.
And the next episode on Thursday, so in 2 days from now, we'll be playing Scenario 6, the City of Archives, I guess. Interesting. So how much XP do we have, Mel, to talk to our amazing viewers who like to recommend how we spend
Father Mateo has
our
9.
experience?
9 plus your 2 arcane researches discounts.
So my arcane research, after each scenario of the campaign, reduce the experience cost of the first spell card you upgrade before the next scenario by 1. So I have a 2 discount on the first spell I upgrade to.
Okay.
So how we do it
and
here.
I have 8.
Oh, Ursula has 8.
Yes.
Father Mateo has 9.
Yes.
So if you want to suggest, so after the stream is over, for those watching live, and it's done processing, probably in like 30 minutes or so, you can suggest in the comments how we spend that experience. And feel free to suggest. I'll put the instructions down there in a pinned comment, and you can recommend in a comment how Ursula spends her experience or saves it. You could give multiple suggestions on how Ursula could spend her experience, or Father Mateo, or you can click the like button on other people's suggestions or your own or whatever. Just go down there and vote. And keep in mind, if you want to get votes, it seems to work by A, posting quickly, B, describing why you're putting the cards in, which also helps people who don't have the whole card pool memorized, like myself, or other people who are just following along watching, can go vote on your suggestion based on, you're kind of making like a pitch, right? You're trying to sell your reasoning behind why you suggest to replace it. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to. And you can also, please, if you can let us know what cards to be replaced, or if we should spend it on a side scenario. We could go to Carnival of Horrors, I think it was called.
Sounds familiar.
Carnival is something else. I don't know.
Horror sounds right.
We could go back to the mansion or the hotel, Murder at the Excelsior Hotel. We could go. I don't think you guys would want to, but back to the Curse of the Rougarou. We could do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the one was that released around this time or whatever. But anyways, those are options, obviously, or just saving our experience or whatever you suggest. Well, the votes go to the winner. Obviously, the winner is the one with the most votes, is what I'm trying to say. And we will change our decks and upgrade our decks based on those suggestions.
Yes, Nicholas, that's very true. And when you're not sure, make 2 suggestions. That's great.
Yep.
Yeah, as many as you want.
And then you can come back and even like vote on it, like it, but then like just decide later you want to like the other one. You can unlike it and like the other one and just like battle with yourself the whole week until the next episode. But it's not a week. We're back in 2 days. So
it's going to be a quick turnaround.
Man, if you're like, you get your suggestion in fast and like, you know, everyone's liking them later today or before the next episode, we might just do it at the start of the next episode, I think, or like maybe like an hour before the stream. If it's close, we'll do a poll live on stream with the like 2 suggestions that are like tied or whatever. So we can do it that way too. So if you're here at the beginning of the next episode, you could be the decision maker on. We'll show you the cards, what they're, you know, why and what reasoning for each option if that's the case. But yeah, if you're watching this and the next episode hasn't gone live yet, go down below and like the suggestions that you think are the best, and we'll go with that one. And yeah, and then after that, we're playing again on Sunday, so a couple days after that. So we're gonna keep going, assuming Forgotten Age is still going. This next one is what, 6? So
yeah, because it's
2
5.
more expansion packs after this scenario.
After this one,
The next one we're playing,
there's 6,
6?
and 7, 8.
I think so, right? So it could be 3 more streams, but again, we've known that in this campaign you can go replay them, and sometimes one pack is 2 scenarios. So like, I don't know where we're going with this one, but worst case, we'll schedule some more episodes after that, or if it ends early, we'll just cancel those streams. It's all good. We'll play something different, and then we'll post our polls, and you guys can help decide the next campaign we play for Arkham Horror, and we may play that all within the same week and just go crazy with it and see how that works.
That would be interesting for us to try.
Yeah. I do want to try that, where we're just playing like a couple scenarios a day and just play for like a few days straight, you know, or like all within the same 7 days, but maybe, you know, a couple days not playing it and play something else. I don't know. We'll see. Like click.
Yeah, it would be cool too, because if we did play 2 scenarios in one sitting, to be able to kind of do live-ish upgrades, which would be kind of neat. Of people to tell us what they think. We look up the card and, you know, I think that would be fun.
So if you're here live with us, and maybe you're the one who built the deck. You know, like let's say Yogi, I see Yogi in the chat, for example, or Bob, you know, maybe they're here and it's their deck that we're playing with. And then they're here live and they're suggesting what we should put in. And, you know, maybe it's like Yogi saying this, which is the right answer, and Bob saying this, which is the wrong answer. But what we can do, I'm just kidding. What we can do is post them both in a poll, like live in the stream, and just go like, you know, everyone could see the card. We kind of like, you know, do you guys want this in the deck or these 2 cards in the deck? You know, like, and we'll try to figure it out live on stream and have some fun with it. That would be pretty cool, I think.
I think we're also getting more familiar with the cards. So when we see cards, we can kind of evaluate how we think they're going to be as well in the deck. So that's kind of neat. And
we should have all of the cards except one of the return 2 boxes we can't seem to find.
Which one is that?
Unless we give up our firstborn, you know, and a few other things, cut off a finger and sacrifice a goat and all this kind of stuff. So we're not going to pay those kind of prices for a return 2 box. No thanks. But we did order one of them. We ordered from the US that's been out of stock here in Canada forever. I just gave in. I said, screw it. I don't recommend ever paying. I don't even recommend paying full price for those for those return 2 boxes, let alone over the price. Anyways, but yeah, we want to just be able to have as many cards as possible, so that way when people are suggesting live on stream, and they say, oh, you guys should use this card, we can go, okay, we have it. Not, oh, we don't have that pack, or oh, we don't have that expansion. So hopefully we have all of them except for like one return 2 box.
We'll still keep an eye for that one. We have email notifications. But
like maybe it shows up before then, but I doubt it. I forget which one it was.
I feel like it's a Dunwich one.
No, no, I think we got that one.
Got that one?
Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me go to my spreadsheet. Let me go to my spreadsheet of my card collection.
Yeah. But there's two new ones that we just ordered.
Yeah. So we ordered Return to the Dunwich Legacy.
Okay.
Hopefully we have that in time. That's the one I think is coming from the US.
Okay.
So it could take a couple weeks. We may not have it instantly, but during the playthrough, hopefully it'll show up, if not before. And then Return to the Circle Undone. We should have that one like tomorrow.
Okay.
It's just Return to the Forgotten Age. This one we don't have. Yeah.
How convenient.
So Return to the Forgotten Age is the only one we might not have during the next play. But other than that, we should have all the cards available, all the Investigator starter decks, all the cards from those, and all the Mythos packs that have been released, and all the deluxe boxes that have been released. We'll crack them all open. We'll sort them all out so we can like go through them like live on stream, try to find cards. We'll sort them hopefully.
Yeah, like our system that we have is
yeah, but
working.
maybe we'll do some index cards in between so we can see like very quickly like, oh, it's a 4 experience card. Let me go to the experience section of Survivor or whatever and grab it, like instead of like, and then we put them away, we just put them in those sections.
Yeah,
so it's like
that makes sense.
quicker on stream. I don't know.
Okay.
I've really done that. I guess Aeon's End, we've kind of done that kind of stuff where we're
but
like, oh man, let's go
quicker, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want to,
Okay.
Yeah. Ruben's asking, what did y'all think of this scenario? It feels like we played it before.
Yeah, it does feel like we played it before. Because there was a scenario, and I think it was in this one, where we did have Doom on the locations and we couldn't remove them. I think we failed that scenario.
I feel like we stood too long at the entrance. There was some kind of monster that fell on our head and was trying to push you through the scenario quicker.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's like I feel like this is at least once, if not twice before, we felt all these same mechanics and same kind of scenario. It feels very repetitive.
Yeah, I can't remember which one.
Still, it was cool.
But yeah, definitely cool.
I like the pack, the way it came with 2 scenarios and they're connected. I think that's really neat.
I was really nervous when Rob and I got unconnected. And there was no way. And I thought if enemies drop on my head, which literally they did.
You can probably see the instant moment where I thought we have this under control.
Yeah.
That instant of flipping the card and finding out that you getting the clues and advancing the act was actually very disruptive.
Yeah.
But the fact you did it earlier, I started thinking later, was doing it earlier rather than later. Imagine we had way more locations in play.
Yeah.
And then we were like still lost and didn't know where to go. And we had just,
that's true.
And then we'd have to get clues off all these separate locations to try to investigate, right?
Yeah. That's true.
So yeah, I don't know. I think it was still good to rush the act like we kind of did. But yeah, it was when we got separated and it broke the connection and I was realizing nervous. Like exploring, like who's going to explore? Are you going to do the rest of the scenario without me because I might just be trapped at the mouth? Then I knew like a monster is going to come most likely because, that's what happens in the scenario. And the fact that I had to move back to the entrance, you probably saw I was super frustrated. I was like, really? I'm going back to the entrance and I'm locked here and I know exactly what's going to happen. And it did. The big monster comes into play, and
yeah. And literally I drew 2 enemies and I have nothing that can fight them and I'm just hoping to evade them so I can do anything. Yeah. That was, but definitely fun. But Ruben says it seemed like kind of like a filler scenario. Don't each cycle has a couple fillers?
I don't know.
I think that's what I've heard that people say, but not necessarily fillers, but just ones that are like a little more okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's cool.
But yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
But because we already saw something like this happen in this campaign already, the whole get in and get out and the rush and the monster chasing from behind you, it's like already been done. So it's just like doing it again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's the theme. It's like, it fits with the campaign. And assuming you didn't play it all like, close together, it's,
True.
But yeah.
I can't remember if it was this campaign or the last one. Maybe it was what actually ended it for us in the last one.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I'm not sure. A few things from this are just reminding me of like the same kind of design, but.
Oh, that was a jungle temple, I believe, says Brian. So that might have been one of the first ones.
Okay. And Ruben says, I'm excited about the new distribution model because the designs won't be restricted to these 8 scenario campaigns. That's true. That is a freaking amazing point, Ruben.
That's true. I never thought of that.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking like, I want the old campaigns to be repackaged so people can get them and actually this game can grow. But I never thought about the design possibilities of going forward. And you are correct. Because they don't assume anymore like, oh, we can't assume they have all the packs from the campaign. So now the first scenario can pull stuff in.
From the entire.
They don't have to plan it like, okay, so they might not have the scenario before that, and then it gets rid of that weird thing of like search in the collection, and if you have this, or if you can't find the pack, just skip it. And there's all those rules about like skipping a scenario, just go look at the resolution online in the PDF and just pick one and move on, and don't play that scenario because you don't own it. Like that's garbage.
They could also do something cool with branching paths and like weaving in and out now, because if you have the whole cycle, you can do them in any order.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they don't tie the enemies to each scenario anymore. They don't need to.
Right.
So they can have every enemy pack a modular pack, and not have to worry about packing, these enemies specific in here. They still probably will, because certain enemies are tied to the scenario anyway.
Right.
So it just makes sense to include them. But they can cut down on cards and stuff by just
reusing enemies?
Yeah, not including any enemies with each scenario, but just having them modular packs and that kind of thing. Or, unless it's a unique enemy that needs to be with it.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited to see what they do for sure.
Yeah, they should be able to mess with it. That's interesting. That is interesting. Oh, Daniel said, I know they spoiled a bit of it. I stayed away from it.
We haven't looked at any of it.
I don't really care to read about it yet, but Daniel's saying, from what I recall, the Mountain of Madness expansion already uses a different scenario structure with branching paths.
Oh, I love it.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah,
okay,
they're already doing it. Yeah, they're already doing it.
Yeah, perfect.
That's good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this. That's why I want to be playing it. Like, I want to...
with everybody and experience
I don't want to wait till we're
you.
done this and then 3 more campaigns before we would get to even try it. Like, I just don't...
in like another 6 months.
Yeah, I just want to see it. Now I'm even more excited with Ruben's comments and Daniel's comments about the branching paths and different designs. Like, now I want to even see it even more. The only fear I have is playing that new expansion and everyone else is talking about it with the assumption of, all the cards from the other 2 campaigns we've never played. So the investigators, those moments, somebody might actually say like,
oh, this is similar to X.
Oh, this is just like this is stupid. This one, they already did this in the Circle Undone. It's just like that, or this kind of thing. And it's like, oh, we never played that yet. True. I was hoping to catch up so we'd be like on the same kind of spoiler talk with everyone else. But I think during that scenario, I'll kind of make it obvious. Like, we're not going to talk about stuff that's happened in the past.
Yeah.
We're going to play that one as like a try as best we can.
Yeah, with blinders on.
Blinders, and not talk about the past so that we don't spoil it for new players who might be interested in buying that product to get into the game.
Yeah, and then going back and playing. Yeah. No, that makes sense for sure.
Yeah. Like, I want to pretend like, so if a new player got the revised core set and that expansion, they're playing through it like a week ahead of us or something, or a month ahead or whatever, they could watch our episodes and feel safe, not like, oh man, this is just like that ending that happened in the Dunwich Legacy, and they're like, God damn it! Like,
yeah.
I want to treat that one as like a new player entry point kind of idea.
Well, it will be. I feel like
I
new
agree.
people will jump in at that point.
Hopefully,
yeah.
Unless
even if they don't go
keep
back,
that in stock.
That's true. And they may not go back, but they hopefully will jump in and then just continue forward.
Yeah, but I think they'll re-release the back stuff.
I think so too.
In those same boxes going forward.
Yeah, I think so.
So then people will be like, oh, I love this Edge of the Earth one, or I love the revised core set scenario I played. Where do I go? And maybe they're picking up the revised core set 6 months after it came out, and there's already a few of those boxes.
Oh,
out.
yeah, true.
Or the next new box, who knows? And then there's choice, right? So it's like, who knows where it's going to be. But you got to remember, not every new player is going to find that revised core set like day of release. But FFG seems to be advertising already Arkham Files, Arkham Horror.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, I'm popping up on every browser window, every app I go into. It's like, it's got me.
Yeah.
It's reading my cookies good.
Yeah.
Damn it. But anyways, so hopefully it's spamming other people who maybe like browse BGG or stuff like that, or any other board gamers who are like, whoa, they're kind of rebooting Arkham Horror here. Let me join in.
Yeah.
Daniel says, I need to finish gathering Innsmouth Cycle. Hopefully they keep printing that and not have it on hold until they redo the model. Stacy says, do you ever think you would start all over with different investigators? I know it's a long way off. There is no starting over, Stacy. That's the interesting thing. We're treating this, we're just playing it in order of release. There's no story, right? So we're just doing it that way because we're trying to experience the card pool slowly. That's really the reason. And if somebody else were joining into the game who saw, our streams, then maybe they could play it in the same order and get ahead of us and not be spoiled and that kind of stuff. But when we're done, like, we're going to put up polls. We'll do things where it's like, we'll just choose investigators we never played. I want to play with so many investigators we saw.
Yeah.
There were some I read and I was like, I hope this one wins. And it didn't even get close. And I was like, man, I want to play with this. And then there's been people in the chat who said, Rob, you would love playing with this investigator or that investigator. And we looked them up on stream. And I'm like, man, I want to play with those investigators. So I want to play some solo of this game. So there's a chance I might be playing a solo campaign in the future. I'm not adverse to that. Also, I'd like to play with more than 2 players in some campaigns. So we could work, for example, Kyle. It might become our weekly game with Kyle where we play one of the campaigns we never played before. Or we play, if we played it all already, we could just have a poll. You know, what campaign do you guys want to see us play? You know, 3-player, once a week going forward, that kind of thing. And we could just pick our own investigators, pick our own cards, you know, that kind of thing, whatever. Yeah, we're open to whatever. I just trying to get through it all and experience each thing once.
Yeah,
you know?
more for spoiler reasons as well, right?
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever go back and play the whole game like
Not
in order again.
chronological order again. No, we can just jump around after that.
But there's the question of return to boxes. So it's like, I kind of want to play return to the first one, return to Night of the Zealot. I want to do that sooner rather than later. Like
that one is the one you should do solo.
Yeah, I probably will.
At least to start.
I probably will. I might do solo like the original scenarios to remind myself of them.
First and then
throw return to in to see how it like changes it up.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That I might do actually. That's a good one actually. Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, this is not like that kind of a campaign. Like, but if you mean Stacy, if you just mean start over like Forgotten Age with different investigators, yeah, that could happen in the future. But
yeah,
if you mean just start all the way back to like Night of the Zealot, yeah, I don't think I'd ever play this game or like, okay, we got to go back to the beginning.
And then starting all the way through
I have to
again.
play all the products in order again. I don't care to do that ever again.
No,
I just want to do it for this first time as like special, right? Everyone else got to experience it that way. I feel like I missed out. My choice, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'm trying to experience as best I can in order, kind of like discovering the pool, seeing, you know, what investigators were there, what cards were available at the time. You know, play the sets in order, have everyone experience them. Okay. I see. Perfect. Yeah, once we're done, it's not like I didn't buy all these cards and chase down all these packs and everything and just to be like, all right, we're done them all. I don't want to play ever again. Like, I play LCGs until they like die, basically, until the writing's on the wall and like the player base starts drying up or the company stops releasing product or they get their IP ripped from them. In this case, we shouldn't have an IP issue. But yeah, who knows with Asmodee being in charge of that studio now? Who knows? You never know. Just one day the game could get, you know, destroyed. And at that point, I'd probably walk away. If there's no community behind it, you know, even if they're not releasing product, there's not a constant community, you know, behind it. I know there'll be still a diehard community that will play this game until the end of time and they'll even make their own custom cards. But I don't care to follow stuff like that because it's not something I want to like tell a new player to the hobby or a new player, you know, looking for a kind of game. Hey, you should play this old game that's super hard to find, and there's custom like cards that you need a special printer to print, and you know, and you got to learn what proxies are. It's just not a good new player experience. And having a YouTube channel and showing off games to people, I kind of want to show stuff off as best I can where it's available that people can get it at least, because it's helpful to people. But I don't know. Yeah, I think it is cool that like Netrunner still has a fan base, and Game of Thrones supposedly they're still making cards, and there's so many other CCGs out there that had like died, but there's still people holding tournaments, printing cards, making fan-made expansions and stuff to keep games going, keep little communities going. I think it's so cool, but just if I didn't have a YouTube channel, then I think I would do that kind of stuff. But because I do, it's like I can't spend time on that and then not, you know, yeah. Anyways.
Brian is asking, do you think your decks now would be too OP for the first scenarios? No.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
I don't know how much they've changed, really. Like, I don't know if going into those first scenarios with so much trauma and damage would be worse.
I don't know that he's meaning. I think he's just meaning like these decks in general, not necessarily like the deck today taking it in. Like, but I don't know. Like just our decks that we're playing, like Father Mateo and Ursula.
Do you mean, Brian, what first scenarios do you mean? First scenarios for this campaign, Forgotten Age, which I assume is what you mean? Or do you mean like, do you mean like Night of the Zealot, like the early scenarios in the game we played, like in the
That's
core
what I
set
thought you meant.
or Dunwich.
That's what I thought you meant. Like taking these decks, not necessarily with upgrades and everything, but
Like if you have the full card pool and you can grab any card and you go back to some of those earlier scenarios in an LCG, that's just a normal thing. You're going to do better because you have better tools. But that's why they come out with taboo lists or restricted lists or whatever, right? Right. Access to all cards now,
that's what I
core
was
set.
thinking. Okay,
I see. Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Yes.
So but that's why we'd probably start applying the taboo lists, which are meant to balance some of the more powerful cards. But again, I still read online. I still look at every post when someone asks about those, a new player. And there's some good answers in there, like they're your cards, play with them as you want, break the game all you want. It's the taboo list is there as if you're feeling like it's just you're losing the challenge. Like, so they've nerfed a few cards. But then there's an argument, and the one that I like a lot that instantly makes me never want to open the taboo list ever is the idea of either printing off little sheets of paper or, you know, proxied cards and making sure we have these proxies and little notes or stickies or reminders on a paper or something to remind us that, oh, that card's different, remember?
Oh,
or,
yeah,
oh,
it
the
costs more.
Yeah, that card has a different XP value. Oh, wait, that one, they changed the cost on the action. Oh, that one's a reaction now. This one, you're not allowed to play with this other card. Like, all these weird rules, like, I don't know if I want to care about doing that. Like,
Yeah, if you're playing for fun, I mean.
yeah, I don't want to be in that world of trying to remember, you know, 3 different versions of a card.
We already have to have trouble remembering what's written on the cards that are already on the table.
But I believe there is printable versions of all the tabooed cards available somewhere. I believe I saw them when I was first getting into the game. So we could, through a card printing service, have some decent versions printed, and we would just have to sleeve them so that they're not, like, because they'll look different for sure. They'll never be exactly the same. I wish FFG, when they printed a taboo list, they made a version online, even their print-in-house version, that was just in a pack you could order online and just get it.
Yeah.
I wish that was a thing for the hardcore players that wanted it. Because I would do that easily and just replace cards with, like, you know, slightly less quality versions, but at least you could still just throw them in sleeves and you're good. And they would look pretty decent.
Dragon Eatery says, if you did, I would just do the XP version because then you only need to care between snares. Exactly. Like if we're only worried about the XP cost, then we wouldn't have to worry about this trigger is different or this is not an action or this is now 2 actions.
That makes sense. And you can put that in ArkhamDB.com, I think.
Oh, okay.
You can say which taboo list you're using. And then if we're just browsing cards in the app, like in the web app, or on that phone app, whatever that one was called, Arkham Cards or whatever.
Yeah.
We would have to not do it old school way. Like we wouldn't just take your Survivor cards out in your hand and start browsing through them.
I see, yeah.
We would have to go in the app, the web app or the phone app and browse through what's available, and it will show the proper costs.
Okay.
But I think it also shows the card effects and stuff, and probably applies the rules of what cards can be played with other cards. I don't know if this game has that, but I know like restricted lists and stuff before where like you can only play 1 restricted card in your deck, or I don't know how this game deals with the taboo list other than changing costs and stuff, but yeah, we would just have to use an app when we're like seeing what's available and what it costs and stuff, which is fine.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I think we're gonna get out of here and clean this up. We're back tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow noon Eastern. I'm playing Arkham. Or not Arkham. Whoa, I'm tired. Hero Realms Digital beta, which is on Kickstarter. That's tomorrow. Join me for that. We'll check out what's in the beta, what the game looks like, how it plays. And yeah, we'll just play it. I don't know, some stuff. I don't know. We'll see what you guys want to see and we'll play it. And then tomorrow evening, we're back with Madara. The next day, we're back with more Arkham Horror. And then Saturday, more Madara. Sunday, more Arkham Horror. Might be another stream in there on Friday in the day. We'll see. Still working on something. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, turn on all notifications so you do not miss a live stream and you can find your way back to the channel. Also, you can check out youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table on our main YouTube page. You'll see all of our upcoming streams in a bar. You can set reminders for the ones you're interested in, or if there are no live streams there, or you have no interest in any of those games and you think they all suck, you can always hit the playlist button and go look at our extensive playlist section that we've been building up over the last like 9 years, ish. Yeah, maybe 8 years, maybe less. I don't know. However long we've been doing YouTube. We were doing Twitch before. Anyways, whatever. 7 years. I'm not sure how many playlists are in there, but you can go check out the playlist section. Lots of playthrough series in there. Some used to be recorded, not always live streamed, so those might be shorter and easier to watch. Maybe not the best quality. I don't know. Anyways, but there's content there if you're looking for more, and you want to stare at my beautiful face on your screen.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Anyways, but yeah, thank you so much for all your help. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to those who support us on Patreon or on YouTube by clicking the join button down below if you'd like to donate to the channel. Links are in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.